Cheers! Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? What's up? Hi. What up? How's it going? It's morning. In most places in the United States, well, actually everywhere in the US. Not necessarily everywhere in the world, but everywhere in the US. It's morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi. I had an important realization while I was sitting here staring at the game. I realized the reason why it takes so long to clear these levels is because they're meant to be played with other people. I have been lone wolfing this, even though it's multiplayer. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why, but I'm sure there's like a plan. You know, I had a plan somewhere in my head. We're gonna clean the skate park because that makes me feel cool. And at my age, feeling cool is important. It's what we have, you know. Okay, it's telling me how to play the game again because it knows that I probably haven't played in a while. Very smart game. Very smart. That's, yeah, we've learned our lessons. Okay, aim mode. Okay. I don't know what aim mode does necessarily, but yeah, see, I remember you can you can press right click and it automatically fires the thingy. I found $1 and it's gone. That's 100 oats right there, buddy. You gotta get your currency right. Yes, I hope you guys are having a good morning. I hope the birds are aggressively chirping, reminding you that you have many things to do today. As many have astutely pointed out, I am not scheduled to stream today. This was an impromptu thing, you know, an improv act. Yeah, I'm just kind of here right now. So I hope you guys are doing well. You're gonna have to deal with me for a bit. That's okay though. That's okay. We can make it work. We just have to be flexible. Yeah. Almost 100K. That is a lot of horses. Yeah, that's a lot. Like if you probably could not put that many horses in any room in the world. Hello, horse friend. Hello. How the heck are you? What's happening? What's the haps? Multi-purpose cleaner. All right, I have no money. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit broke right now. Let's see if it'll let me buy cleaning supplies. Usually not. Yep, usually not. Have I seen the Predator franchise? No, I have not. I have not. You haven't had caffeine yet, so it's still early. That's fair. I haven't had caffeine in at least 6 hours, so I get it. Shouldn't have splurged on those design nozzles. I'm pretty sure this is like the generic nozzle. I didn't even go all out. Actually, I don't even know anywhere other than like California that still has skate parks. So maybe I'm in some unknown skate park in California. I'm not really sure, but we'll make it work. My van's right out there. I'm locked in here with my demons. I'm sure we can figure it out. Made Tomoe at 100K special, as I explained before. The maid thing is gonna take me a while to set up, so you guys probably won't see it for like half a year at least. So no maid Tomoe at 100K, but maid Tomoe will happen at some point if I reach 100K. Before graduating. Oh, what's that? This is my last stream. Okay, I guess there's no maid Tomoe. Sorry fellas. Sorry, I guess it'll just never happen. It's, yeah, never gonna happen. I don't even know where to start cleaning at. It's all a bunch of flips and stuff out here. You know what, guys? I still don't see the appeal of tomboy maids, but you know what? I'll do my best to understand as I am getting the design made. I will try to understand within that moment. Yeah. Choco Ichigo, thank you very much for the raid and good morning to you. I hope you had a delightful stream. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting my cover. I really hate my singing, so it makes me happy that you guys like it. Yeah. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wait, why is all of this getting cleaned easily? None of the stuff down there was cleaning easily. Life is just one big flat circle, honestly. Cecily, thank you very much for subscribing another month. Thank you, it's nice to have you here. Glad I haven't scared you off yet. 6 months is pretty good. Yeah, got moe, but maid outfit. I just don't think I would look good in a maid outfit. I don't know. I don't understand. Will maid Tomoe get long hair? Probably not. Not really a big long hair type of person, to be honest. More of a short-haired fanatic, you know? Very big short hair fan out here. Any other short hair fans in the chat today? What about a butler suit? I already promised a maid dress. I can't change the laws now. Still not even sure where the maid thing came from. I feel like it randomly spawned into your guys' heads last week and you just kind of ran with it. Volleyball outfit would be better. I don't know if I've ever really met anyone who plays volleyball before. I'm sure I you know, have passed by them, but then again, I'm not a very social person, so that's not really saying much. It's like, wow, yeah, Tomoe not socializing. What else is new? It's Maid Day a bit ago. Oh, so you guys saw like all the maid art on Twitter and you were like, well, this would suit Tomoe perfectly. Why is she not posting anything today? Then you guys realized I'm really lame and I don't keep up with art trends like that. I'm not really too good about it. I always forget, man. My brain is full of other things like oats and oats mostly, honestly. I hope I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay today. You know, it's early still. We're still processing the world. What the hell? Anonymous gifter, thank you very much for the 10 conscriptions. I'm sorry, that took me a minute to process. I was. Thank you very much. No golden bikini. You will find those sorts of trends. No. I don't even know how to answer that. No. I'm not good at what is it's those are the how do I explain this? I don't think I can explain this. I don't have an explanation actually. I don't think I have an explanation. I'm just not good with this. Whatever this is. Yeah, I don't know if there is an explanation for it. I feel bad for a lot of the new people who stumble into me because they're like, wow, look at her design. She's probably like so sexy and cool. And then you meet me and you're like, wow. That's Tomoe. The illusion is immediately shattered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fellas. You're glad you skipped PT to be here? Nah, get your ass back out there. Get out there. Don't be like that. What do you mean? Don't be like that. Oh yeah, there's just something about me being awkward that makes it more appealing, you know. It's all about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to understand the psychology here. That's where I'm struggling, I guess, because I'm not a dude, you know. I don't understand the vision. I just put the glasses on. I'm like, yeah. I'm lovely the way I am. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wait, I can't stop cleaning. If I stop cleaning, I'll die. I'll get beaten to death. Just how it is, man. Don't apologize. Never apologize. Isn't that like one of the VTuber rules? It's like, no matter what, never apologize. I don't think that's actually a rule. I wouldn't say that per se. I would, but it sounds funny. It sounds funny. Came for the horse design, stayed for the soft voice. Still surprised by how many people like my voice, but I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Horse design, pretty awesome in its own. Wait, did I switch nozzles? I don't even remember switching nozzles. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh man. Go back to the 25-degree nozzle. Guys, should we tell her we were the ones meant to clean the part? It's alright. You guys have PT you're doing right now, right? I got the rest. Don't worry. Never apologize. Double down instead. That's the spirit. Yeah, I take absolutely no accountability for my actions. In fact, it's chat's fault. Whatever I did, it's your guys' fault. So, do better next time. Fellas, do better. No PT for you, you're on leave. PT never stops, okay? Wrong attitude to have, buddy. Wrong attitude to have. You gotta get an attitude adjustment right there. The grind is eternal, as they say. This feels like I'm cleaning a bathtub. Although it's... I don't even know what the skater terms are, so I'm not sure what this is, but yeah. How was the hangover from the truck simulator? I didn't get a hangover, to be honest. I was mostly okay. The only reason I wasn't fully okay was because I forgot to eat more before stream, but I wasn't really that bad, honestly. It was not a problem. I'm still young and hip. I'm not gonna get a hangover that easily. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope your day is very eventful and chipper. Is this a skater tub? I wonder if people still skate in 2025. I don't know. I don't really know. They call it a bowl? That's so real. It's a very apt name, you know? No quirky girlfriend experience here, just vibes. Yeah, just good vibes. As I like to say, if anything, what you get here is the tomboy childhood friend experience. I only say that because it's funny. I'm not trying to sell you guys anything. You just stick around here if you have fun. That's all I ask. We're just a bunch of goofy fellas looking to just kind of chill, you know? You heard this army was recruiting? That's right, actually. This is a very professional place. I'm glad I have you. Actually, why don't you take a seat here? Here's a contract. Don't read it. Just listen to me while you go through the pages. I need you to sign in these blocks and initial in this one. So yeah, we need you for a couple years at minimum, but I assure you that you will not regret this, sir. You will absolutely not regret this. So, if you're looking to join, you know, a good purpose, one you can fully devote yourself to, you know, 100%, I think this is the place for you. I really do. I really think you're gonna fit right in. Yeah. That's my recruiter's sales pitch right there. Recruiters are known to be very persistent. You know how in those nature documentaries it'll show like a lion stalking its prey for miles? It's pretty much how it is for recruiters too. It's pretty much exactly how it goes. Now, that's a good thing if you want to join, but if they, are blowing up your phone and you really don't want to join, it's not really so much of a fun experience at that point. 1997 Tacoma water pump gasket. Thank you very much for joining the Umarmy. Great to have you. Happy my sales pitch won you over. Lovely name, by the way. Very specific, but you know, that's all right. That's good. You know what you like. That's okay. Do we get to break the Geneva Convention? That depends. How many of you guys actually know the Geneva Convention? Truly begs the question, doesn't it? You can't break it if you don't know what it is, so do your damn research first. After the sales pitch, why not? Yeah, I could sell anything. Except horseshoes. I can't do that. Or when they keep calling you when you're already in, but that makes it funnier. Then you get to mess with them a little bit. What are they gonna do? Yell at you? Suckers. You're reading it for your ethics class? What does the Geneva Convention have to do with ethics? Just laws and stuff. Of course I understand why we have them, but you know. Although most of what's in the Geneva Conventions is about not going after non-combatants and stuff, I'm pretty sure. If memory serves, you know. If my noggin is recalling correctly. Yeah, it's not, you know, you got the recruitment quotas to meet. You'll try to recruit anywhere you can, you know? Anywhere at all. Lurk and listen while at work. I'm sorry if I lower your productivity. I promise we're getting a lot done out here. Already 15% clean. You don't get that anywhere, you know? This is some real serious stuff right here. When people say they want to break the Geneva Conventions, are they saying they want to kill a bunch of civilians? Is that like what you guys are getting at, or like what exactly are you trying to break in the Geneva Conventions? Because I kind of want to know now. I want to hear your very specific thoughts. Be sure to speak into this mic, by the way. Don't worry though. It's just me and you here. Yeah. Non-combatants, i.e. civilians, and prisoners of war. Hey, man, you know what? Anything goes, I guess. D13T, Cove, thank you for the 9.9 acres. Boss, you're streaking. I don't know what that means, but thank you. If that was a compliment. But if not... I don't know what to say. Sometimes you just gotta say thank you. You see the game I'm playing here? Yeah, it's called POWERWASH Simulator. It's available on Steam. Apparently you're supposed to play it with friends. Go figure, right? But you know what? Playing it alone works too. You don't want to hurt any civilian. Yeah, you better change your tune. You better get an attitude adjustment. Tramdor, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy. It's most private. It's nice to have you here. Pizza starts at 0600. Welcome to the Umarmy. Why does no one use cleaning soaps in Power Wash? Because, bro, they fucking lock it behind, like... I don't even know what they're locking it behind, but you can never get more soap. You can never get more soap. So why even bother? Multi-purpose runs out too quickly anyway. I never have any soap because the game is stingy about it. It just doesn't work very well. What am I supposed to do, guys? I just want to get this place all cleaned up so that the skate park can be revived. Oh, no soap. Is that your motto or something? How dare you? I don't know why, but I'm very deeply invested in you. Is it like when you're researching a weird animal, or like what do you mean by this? What do you mean invested in me? Like, am I supposed to like win a race and like get you guys a bunch of money? I don't know if I've really been training for. I know how to lift, but I'm not really good at cardio. Jenny Jake, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy. Welcome. Welcome in, champ. Welcome. Hey, what's up? What's up, buddy? I'm sorry, being in a skate park just kind of makes me more cringe. But it's okay to be a little bit cringe when you're a VTuber, you know? If I wasn't cringe, then I don't know what I would be. You're the race girl that waves the flag? What other jobs can I hand people Capri Suns or something at the end of it? I mean, how the heck do you make a slope out of concrete? I thought for a minute his name was Park Warden, like first name Park, last name Warden. But then I realized that I think that's just his title. I think that's his title. Not gonna lie, I don't know if this is just a byproduct of my job. Actually, I know damn well it is. But I get really scared when I hear people at work call each other by their first name. It happens randomly. Usually to like mess with each other, but I'm just like, who do you mean by that? Like who are you talking about? Oh, you mean okay, you meant him, okay. Alright. I'm sorry. It's just really confusing. It's really confusing. It's unsettling. I don't want to be called by my first name anymore. I get scared. Don't do that. It's like whenever I take leave and go back home, I have to deal with it, and I just try to like tell my brain, no, this is normal. This is how it's supposed to be. This is normal. I didn't think y'all knew each other's first names at the job. There's ways of learning. Like if you steal someone's cack, you can learn. Or if they tell you. Or if they leave their documents out and you happen to steal a glance at it, as well as their social security number. Hey 13T Cool, thank you for the 9.9 acres. Today's stream, Mahat's working her 9 to 5. I'm pretty sure it's gonna take me a little bit longer than 8 hours at this rate. Spatial Barley 55, thank you very much for joining Umarmy as always. Preferences to have you. Welcome! Welcome. Orphan officer talks to them. Yeah, that is some officer shit right there. Is this being recorded by the US government? No, what? Do you accidentally get called by your VTuber name in public? Nobody knows I'm a VTuber. I don't go around telling people this. So no one's ever done that to me. Is all of our donation going to the US government? I mean, here's the thing, right? When you guys pay taxes, you're paying my paycheck technically. So I guess if you look at it from that perspective, sure. Yeah. Thank you. Imagine not bragging about being a VTuber. Yeah, that's easy for you to say, alright? There's nothing to brag about. I mean, I'm very proud of what I do. I love my job. I love being here and streaming for you guys, but I'm not gonna talk about it at work. Because, that's a bad idea. That's just not a good idea. That is, if the good idea fairy said so, maybe, yeah, maybe, but I don't think it would even cross their mind. Wait, you're actually military? I thought it was a bit. Actually, no. I'm a hardcore LARPer. Don't ruin my immersion, or I'll strangle you. Not really. Either did you go to me really open and curious. Jokes on you. I don't pay taxes. Oh dear. Well, I think it Are you okay? Samantha, thank you for the 10 carrots. So you're saying by super chatting that's less I have to pay on my taxes? Hell yeah, brothers. I'm not actually sure how that works. I'm not a tax professional. I have a tax guy. I don't know about the specifications of it myself. I can't give you guys legally binding advice, you know? You thought there are army personnel who know what a Tomoe Umari is? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I like to think power washing and taxes have a very close correlation. Both involve getting your hands dirty, you know? Well, I guess if you're like evading then maybe. But if you're being a law-abiding citizen, then just like power washing, your hands are squeaky clean. So yeah, it has everything to do with power washing. Can't wait to see you at Anime North. Yeah! Please show up and say hi. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You have a tax guy? I kind of need one. My taxes are pretty complicated because I have my W-2, but then I also have like a couple different 1099s, and then also, gosh, I can't even remember what else, but I think it was mainly those things. It's just because I have to track a lot of different receipts and whatnot, because I get deductibles from streaming equipment and stuff like that. I don't really know how it works. Don't listen to this in its exactness, but yeah. Taxes feel like a lot of pressure. I try to keep track of my information throughout the year, so usually it's not too bad when I'm actually filing them. Victor Chen, thank you for the 10,000. Thank you. You don't need to do your taxes. I haven't done mine in like 6 years. Aren't you like worried that that's gonna like catch up with you eventually? Aren't you a little bit nervous? Aren't you a little bit scared perhaps? Are you blink twice if you're not okay? I'm a little bit worried about some of y'all now. Just pay your taxes every year, man. It's so much less stress on you. The game audio for spraying water is super loud. No one ever tells me these things, man. Hold on. Believe it or not, I can kind of hear it, but kind of not hear it. Hopefully that fixes it. Hold on. The loud power washing is merely part of the experience, okay? Okay, that should be a little bit better. You guys are suddenly the tax experts, huh? I am doing okay today. I would say this is a pretty good morning. I mean, I got work ahead of me later today, but that's all right. That's just part of being a functioning member of society, whether you like it or not. Imagine paying that water bill. I like to think that the company covers it. I don't want to think about having to pay it out of pocket, you know? That's just a level of accountability that I'm not quite ready for yet in my life, you know? Yeah. Cousin, and thank you very much for joining me, Umarmy. Welcome in! Welcome in, champ! Hello there. Hello. It is definitely a morning of all time. It is currently 9 a.m. I'm tired. I've been up for a while. What if you're freelance? If you just do full-time VTubing, you get taxed out the ass, to put it politely. Because self-employment tax is a bitch. Yeah. But if you're like me, and you have I guess if you have a W-2 job, then it kind of softens the blow for some reason. I'm not really sure how it works. Yeah, VTubers get taxed pretty badly. That's why you'll see some of them on Twitter around tax season like, yeah, I got taxed like $10,000 this year, and that's just kind of normal, you know? Because it's a pretty sizable chunk that they take from you. I don't really know what the benefits are, though. I'm sure there's more to it than I understand. Don't worry about the water bill. City is paying for it. Is this part of like some beautification project or something? Not really sure how this works. Good morning, Tomoe, reporting bright and early for duty. Nah, this is like, you know, everyone should have been up about 4 hours ago. I mean, you guys have to go to 0600 PT, right? So It's not even early. I would say our morning started quite a bit ago. You make more money usually being self-employed? I'm not sure about that one. I think it depends on the individual. I wouldn't outright say that though. I would, yeah, I don't know. W2 jobs do reduce tax rates since the standardized self-employment tax rate is heavy, which is why if self-employed you claim everything is a write-off. But even then, sometimes it still hits you like a sack of bricks, so you gotta be careful about it. It's much more annoying to file if you don't have a W2 job, that's for sure. So I just thank you for the 10 carrots. Not paying your taxes sounds pretty reckless. You don't want to be known as Sergeant Reckless, do you? No, I do not. No, I do not. What is your usual wake-up time in the military? It depends. It depends on your job field, doesn't it? Entirely depends on your job field. Knowing the modern trend of beautification, the city would likely slap bushes and trees all over the place, even in places they shouldn't be. I mean, that's a good way to make people happy, right? You get more oxygen in the world. It's beautification in its own right. Yes. Oh, man. I lost my train of thought. How dare you mention that damn horse? Not a day goes by that I wish to erase that horse from history. I now hold an unreasonable grudge. Where do you find the AR mag wrap merch? It's in my pinned link in the stream, yeah. There's a redirect to my merch in there. I have several merch links, so I can't pin all of them. Why is there a tree planted in the roadway? Don't you guys like roundabouts? I love roundabouts. They, very, very fun. Everybody knows the rules of them, too. They always end well. Sergeant Reckless was a good horse. Yeah, but like... No. No. I'm tired of it. What was I gonna say? I had some really, big-brained thing to say, but I forget. Casual Tomoe enjoyer reporting for duty. How the heck are ya? What's happening? What's up? You have the demo to this game? Is it much different from the full version? I mean, this is pretty much the whole game in a nutshell. It's just cleaning indefinitely. It seems indefinite. It feels indefinite, at least. Don't slow down and only exit from the innermost lane. See, I didn't even know that. I've learned something new today. I've definitely learned. I don't know if I'll remember, but I have learned. This is the boulder of Sisyphus. This is the... Oh, goodness gracious. Let me switch up the nozzle. Oh, no, that's a glass cleaner. That's not what we want. Oh, a perfect game if you want to kill time. Like I said, if you play with friends, I'm sure it'd be even better. It's just, it makes your brain happy. You know, you don't have to think too hard. You just have to focus on cleaning. And you know what? Sometimes that's what life is all about. It's just being assigned stupid tasks and not really getting to say no because you're one of the grunts. You're one of the underlings. You just gotta go with the flow. Still cleaning? I said, yeah. I'm really dedicated to the cause. I'm really putting my heart into it right now. And yet I'm only 32% done. That's crazy. If super chats are considered tips, wonder if they'll be tax-free with the new bill. I don't know anything about what's going on right now, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just a horsewoman on the internet. Where's your maid outfit for the cleaning? I'm not putting a damn maid outfit on. I don't have to do that till later. Let me live a free life in the meantime. I'm supposed to be in charge here. What the hell? My authority is not to be questioned. I need to have power somewhere in my life. Because I sure as hell barely have it at work. Maids don't typically use power washers. I'm not your average maid, okay? I'm a horse maid. Can do whatever we need to do. Give the people what they want. Half the time, you guys don't even know what you want. What do you mean, give the people what they want? You're speaking crazy right now. Oh, man. I'm just cleaning a bunch of walls. It's all just a bunch of walls. Tomoe, your horse army propaganda has worked. Because of Instagram, I sub immediately. It's not necessarily propaganda. It's more so it's supposed to be persuasive, but like not demanding. More like a polite request with vaguely threatening undertones. You know, that's how I managed to convince people to join the Umarmy. Yeah, yeah, of course. You guys seem to know quite a lot about maids. I feel very enlightened right now. Thank you for your, maid knowledge. Big Bonk, thank you for the 10 characters. This cleaning is not systematic and thorough. In fact, it's reckless, like Sergeant Reckless. What if, like, hypothetically speaking, I added reckless to the banned list of words in my chat? What would you guys do then? What would you do then? You wouldn't know what to do. It's like when you glue down a piece of food and you watch ants try to carry it off. They get disorganized. They get discombobulated. They don't know what to do. That would be reckless. Yeah, but like I'm like an evil dictator, except I'm the future president. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? You can't stop me. You can't do anything. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna protest against me or something? Is that what you're gonna do? Eventually the ants figure out how to get through. I think it depends on the food you placed on, honestly. Not that I know much about it. I don't. The chat would be recklessly banned. Well, using banned words doesn't ban people automatically. It just makes it so that if you try to use the word in chat, it gets blocked automatically. I don't ban words very often. I think I probably only have like 2 or 3 banned words, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Nobody is gonna protest against me. Yeah, that's where you're wrong. There's a lot of people in chat that like to be contrarians because they're sassy and I don't know. I think they just like to be difficult. I believe it is called bratty behavior. It feels so weird to say. Come on, Shag, get it together. Tyrannosaurus Reckless. Man, I do like dinosaurs. I do think they're pretty cool. You got me there. Oh dear. Kind of poking the horse, people might test those limitations. I mean, sometimes you poke a horse and you get kicked in the chest. Sometimes you have a couple ribs fall apart from it. I don't know. Oh dear, oh dear. You ask what could be done, we just like providing solutions. Very unconventional solutions you got there. Do they bite? I do think horses are prone to biting. I wouldn't really know. I haven't spent too much time around horses in my life. Except for you guys. You guys aren't like other horses, okay? That's something you can claim with pride. Also, do you see how much work I have to do to clean this? This is wait, shouldn't there be like gum stuck under here? Like realistically speaking? Tomoe, can you sign that rib you broke? That might be a little bit hard. Let me just reach inside of it real quick. Hold on, let me just grab that rib and pull it out real quick. Horses are just, they're delicate beasts, you know, very, very temperamental. Not me though, I'm not. I like to think I'm quite reasonable, actually. Isn't this place beautiful so far? I really love my methodical cleaning methods. Very deliberate in every action that I take here. Is this how horses are washed? You know, I have my doubts about that. I really don't think so. It's crazy because, like, there's not even any ladders this time. This is just freestyle, kind of. Which is really perfect for a skate park, actually. The bench would be 80% gum. I don't know. Maybe people don't chew at the skate park. Like they don't chew any gum because like what if you're skateboarding and you accidentally swallow the gum? What do you do then? What do you do then? What made you want to be a VTuber? How do you manage to also work with the US military? Well, I go to work, and then I come home, and then I stream. Not sure if you were looking for a more complex answer than that. I don't really know how else to answer it, because that's kind of just how it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. And I'm a VTuber because why not? I don't know. I usually have a more complex answer, but my brain ain't working too great right now. Crazy? I know, it is crazy. I know. Okay, so these parks actually do have a lot of gum. That's good to know. That's useful information. Many VTubers do have lives outside of VTube. I think the more surprising part to people is that military people have lives outside of the military. Which, you know, I still don't understand why so many people ask how I am able to have the time to do VTubing. Because they're like, oh, well, I'm in the military and I don't have time. What kind of fucking job do you have to where you literally have no free time? What? I can't tell if it's like a gross exaggeration or they just have like the most high-speed job ever and they literally do not get to even sleep. I don't understand. I just don't understand. What kind of job you guys got? Oh, I got another job. Hell yeah. Well, I gotta focus on the park right now, actually. This is very important. Marines also have free time. I have friends who are Marines. They have free time. So that's not a valid argument. Navy SEAL? I don't have any friends who are Navy SEALs, but I still feel like they have free time. I don't think anyone's constantly working. I think that they would have some downtime, because, you know, the important thing to think about and why it's so important that we have free time aside from us being human beings is a lot of people in the military also have families, and you need free time to be able to see your wife and kids or what have you, you know? Like, you need to be able to go home and spend some time with them. I think there would be a lot more issues if we did not have any time to decompress in any manner. That's my hypothesis there. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully that answers your guys' questions about why I have time to stream despite being in the military. I think everybody has time. I want to say everybody has time, but I'm not sure at this point. I really don't know anymore. Between military, family time, rest time, it can be very limited after that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to strike a balance for most people. I mean, I don't have a family to worry about, so I kind of just have more time to stream, I guess. Technically, I should be sleeping right now, probably, considering I have work soon-ish, kind of, but I don't really care that much. I can get by on a little less sleep. It's about balance. However that balance is struck is up to you. You have free time in the Umarmy? Yeah, you guys are free sometimes. Yeah. Tomoe, wait, what did I say? I didn't even say anything weird. I was just dropping knowledge on you guys. I figured you would be grateful. Like, wow, Tomoe, thank you very much. That was very not unhinged and actually quite insightful. Quite insightful indeed. Thank you, Tomoe. You know what? That was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, go tend to the carrot fields if you guys want to make yourselves productive right now. Do you live off base? I do live off base, but I streamed in the barracks for 2 years or so. I only recently stopped living in them. Turns out, crazy fact actually, little fun tidbit here. You can stream off of Wi-Fi hotspots in the Barracks. Go figure. I always thought it was pretty funny. Not sure I would entirely recommend it, but it works. Like, it gets the job done, you know? Definitely not the only person that does it. I guarantee that I am not the only person who does it. Or did it, rather. Legendary, thank you for the 5 carrots. I swear it seems like work gets in the way of everything. That's the beauty of being an adult, unfortunately. Aren't hotspots expensive? Not really. Not as far as I know. I don't think mine really costed that much. What was streaming in the Barracks like? It was like streaming anywhere else, pretty much. I just worked around my schedule and my roommate's schedule, and I just streamed, I guess. Yeah, they do come in clutch sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, it turns out it's less about how good your Wi-Fi is and more about the specs of your computer as to whether or not you can stream. Streaming straight from the stables, yeah, but I mean, hey, I'm here now, aren't I? I'm just kind of doing my best. That data wasn't monitored and scrutinized. I mean, there's no rules against streaming in the Barracks, right? There's nothing that strictly says, hey, y'all aren't allowed to stream in here, you know? So, I mean, they could monitor it, but, like, I'm pretty damn sure the government already knows that I do this. I mean, I am literally a member of the DoD. Like, I'm a part of the DoD. I think they would be tracking something like this. Whether or not I get in trouble for it, well, I'm not breaking any rules, right? So there's nothing to get in trouble for. That's all. First time catching a live stream, welcome to the live stream. Hello there. How do you do? I am glad you were enjoying the stream. Thank you very much. If you're enjoying the stream, be sure to smash that like. Okay, I'm not doing that again. It's like ingrained in my brain from my childhood. I think that's why I keep saying it. It's just like I have to do this. I have to do it for nostalgia. Nobody is joining the military because of me. I straight up tell people don't join the military, and then people still insist on saying, PSYOP! She's a PSYOP, guys! No. Oh dear. I need to not strain my voice. That's pretty rough. 1 second. Let me drink some water here. I'm sorry for scaring you. Oh dear. Well, smash that like button. What kind of blunt tool do I use to press this button? Oh, hammer, yeah. An operation of the psychological variety. Yes. I'm trying to convince you guys to like horses more. I don't know if it's working. Do you guys love horses yet? How did that wake you guys up? I'm not even that loud. You guys have made fun of me for quietly yelling before. It wasn't that loud, okay? It wasn't. I can be quieter. Yeah, you better be awake. Good morning, motherfucker. Good morning. How are you? How are you doing? Your ears? Yeah, well maybe if you had ears on top of your head like a proper person, aka this fella here, you wouldn't have that problem. Yeah, say it with your chest. Better speak with your chest, son. Breaking out the NCO voice on man, my NCO voice is more like a disappointed parent scolding their unruly children. I'm not really the strictest NCO of all time. I don't think so. I've seen strict NCOs. I'm like the cool uncle, you know? It's like, hey, buddy, you fucked up. We're not gonna tell anyone about this, because if you fuck up, I fucked up too somehow, because I fucked up teaching you. So we're not gonna talk. We'll sweep this one under the rug, eh? We're gonna fix this. You're not gonna do this again, right? You're not gonna do this again? Yep, okay, alright. We'll make this work. We'll figure this out. Got you good. Thank you for subscribing. It's nice to have you here. Welcome! Welcome! E13 Tico, thank you for the 9.99 carats. Is that why I like it so much? I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't read your mind. You guys already told me that I wouldn't want to read your guys' minds anyways. Probably a bunch of tumbleweed and shit in there. Dealt with at the lowest level? Nah. Snitch to the highest level possible. Take your troops and throw them right under that speeding bus. Humbles them real quick. Teaches them not to step out of line again. You have to roll through fear. Let them know who's at the top of the food chain. Absolutely abuse that power. Just like you were abused years prior before you made it to that position. Or something like that anyway. Only if you're trying to get promoted. Yeah. I will not break the cycle. I will perpetuate it violently. I will create new villains through my actions. Yeah, it's like driving your sword into the stone. Exactly. You have to be the villain that you once hoped to destroy. Ooh, the caffeine-infused carrots. Now, this is just my natural energy after being up for... I've only been up for like 19 and a half hours. It's fine. Well, probably closer to 20 hours. But it's okay. This is roughly more or less where I'm normally at anyway. Half of my job is just pretending to be fully awake. Because it's more respectful, you know? When you pretend to be awake. I don't know, man. Some of us have 12-hour shifts we have to put up with. Let's go, Tomboy Horse Girl stream. Actually, hi, I'm Tomoe Umari. Welcome to today's super girly stream. Yeah. I am really delighted to have you guys here, and I look forward to cleaning with you. It is an absolute joy. It is a pleasure, and I hope that by the end of this experience, we'll all know a little bit more about each other. Sort of like a bonding exercise, you know? Very, very pleasant, very nice, very lovely. What did I do wrong? Why am I skipping dirty spots here? What do you mean? This is all clean. This is all clean. VTuber debut. Imagine if I stuck with that voice all this time. I mean, I don't think I ever changed my voice, to be fair, but it's still funny in hindsight. Where is she? I don't know. I don't like girly Tomoe. Damn! You're gonna hurt my feelings. If I had it. No, I'm not gonna. Oh, why do I say these things? Boss, please don't change. We don't have any change. It's we don't do that anymore. We only operate in whole numbers. It doesn't hurt me to do that voice anymore because I'm used to cringing at myself. That's the difference between you and me, chat. I'm impervious to it. Well, actually, I just did it a couple minutes ago. Wait, no, not even that long. It's okay, we know VTubers don't have feelings. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you, like, pushed me off of this wall here, it would hurt me. So I do think I have some feeling. Like, I'm not completely numb, you know? I got flesh and horse blood, too, you know? Minnesota voice? I don't know what the hell a Minnesota voice is supposed to sound like. This is where we're meeting for the barracks cleanup. Yeah, except there's not enough, like, beer cans and stuff thrown around. But, yeah, same vibes. Same vibes. If this isn't the energy that the function has, don't invite me, you know? Don't ya know? Oh, okay. Slightly Canadian? Does that mean they're, like, Canadians, but not Canadians? They're like the American Canadians? Actually, dude, thank you for the 5 carrots. Between a junior officer, i.e. second lieutenant, and a senior soldier, a major giving orders. Who do the Grand Sahib privates listen to first? What do you mean senior soldier is a major? It's an officer, my dude. That's a whole officer right there. Both of what you just named are officers. You would listen to the major. You missed a spot? No. This is my Dalmatian cleaning method right here. This is the Dalmatian cleaning method. And did he mean senior enlisted? Because you would listen to the officer before senior enlisted. Watching your senior NCOs get bullied by the silly little goofy LT. So sad. Such a mess what happened here. I don't know. I don't know how to put it into words per se, but something happened here. Is being an E4 a mindset? I don't know, honestly. I don't know. I feel pretty much no different than when I was one, so I guess it depends on who you are, what you represent. I don't really know. Yo, hello there. What's up, fellas? Dude, I'm only halfway done with this. I'm actually impressed I'm halfway done. I'm making pretty good time on this. This is going kind of well. Mostly well. Be sure if you guys have any questions for me, by the way, don't forget to submit it to my Q&A thing. I'm gonna have to filter through those at some point. I'll worry about that. That's a Tomoe for this weekend problem, you know? That's a Tomoe for a little bit later problem. That's not a Tomoe of the moment problem. Tomoe of the moment is just enjoying the experience. I was horsing around in the skate park. Why are you blaming this on me? I'm the one cleaning this up. I don't clean up my own messes. That's your guys' job. I clean up after other people instead. Unreliable. Thank you for the 4.99 carats. If a private is noticed by a major, he's doing something wrong. That's a good point, actually. if they know your name, you're probably like really bad. Cause like you would think, you know, okay, here's the important thing, fellas. I haven't met a lot of leaders who will tell you you're doing a good job. There are a damn good amount of them who will literally only talk to you if you're fucking up. Which is sad. It shouldn't be that way, but some people just pretend you don't exist until you're their problem, essentially. Which, you know, it helps to have somebody believe in you. You know, it's good to be told that you're doing good by the people in charge of you. It just doesn't happen very often in my experience. Can I power wash your room? Probably not. I don't know if I'm qualified for that. Majors are the weirdest rank in the military. No one is quite sure what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's fair. You're funny, fellas. D13 Tico, thank you for the 4.99 carats. Is that why you don't praise us, boss? I don't praise you guys because it goes to your head. I don't want to inflate your egos, you know? I gotta keep you guys humble. Because if I'm like... Chat... You're doing so good this morning. I'm really proud of you. I know you're gonna do a great job today. Because you did a great job yesterday and the day before that as well. So I know you're going to kill today. You're gonna knock it out of the park, alright? Just keep on doing your best. See, if I talk to you guys like that, it's gonna go to your head. It's just gonna go to your head. And you guys are gonna expect it out of me. And it's not gonna be special anymore. What do you mean she's going full parasocial? I was asked to give an example. I am citing an example. Alright, don't give me that. Don't you give me that. Sometimes thank you for the 5 carrots. I work in a field where most people fuck up consistently. Being the only competent one gets me a lot of praise. It just feels weird being normal. Well, to be fair, you don't want to be the only normal person because then they're going to have more expectations of you. They're going to keep pulling you aside to do a bunch of odd jobs, and you're going to be the one that has to stay late and miss your lunch breaks and also your other designated breaks. And then, you know, you fuck up one time and they act really, really devastated by it, as if they would never expect you to make a human mistake, and you're just like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do this, and then you just kind of get really paranoid about it. You don't want to mess it up again because you don't want to fail their expectations another time. Meanwhile, everybody around you keeps failing, and you're like, why is it fair that they get to do that and I'm not allowed to mess up a single time? How is this fair by any means? Well, you know it's not fair, but you kind of set yourself up for this position by overachieving in the first place, even though you should have aimed for mediocrity in the first place. No? Yes. Absolutely. What you need the name for the 2 carrots? Be a drill instructor instead. You want to know how to use a drill? There's YouTube tutorials on that one. What do you mean? Stop! I didn't tell any lies! I did not tell any lies. Keeping your head down is the way to go. Otherwise, they're gonna play whack-a-mole with you, bro. You're just gonna get hit over the head repeatedly if you're not careful. I'm worried about you guys, that's all. I am not wrong. That was literally one of the first things that I was taught in the military, and I took that to heart. Straight from basic training. Bro, when I was in basic training, they barely knew my name because I was middle of the pack. I did not stand out, but I also didn't try to blend in because they could sense it when you try to blend in, and then you get picked out and you gotta go through even harder stuff there. But if you just be perfectly mediocre, literally another face in the crowd, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. It's a survival instinct right there. Cause look, in nature, you know, you're the gazelle in the corner of the pack. You're just trying to protect everybody, right? That's how you get your neck bitten into by a predator, and you get dragged away from all your friends and family. And then what, huh? Where did that effort get you? You're dead in the middle of the forest, and there's a bunch of lions feasting on your body, all because you decided to be an overachiever. Maybe you should have thought about that before you put your best foot forward, okay? Maybe keep that to yourself next time, especially if you're a 4-legged creature, because you got 3 other legs to spare, buddy. Does everyone understand? Have I made myself clear? Are we on the same page? Look, this is real advice right here. This is a heart to heart. This is me taking care of my troops in chat right now. I'm never tuning into your stream again, you scare me. You know what, that is a perfectly valid opinion, I respect it. D13T Coke, thank you for the 9.99 carrots. Horses are apex predators. I don't even play Apex, the fuck you mean? I found you a couple days ago and I wonder why you decided to enjoy the college. I mean, because I love this country and college. Next question. The nail that sticks out gets the hammer? Oh, that's a good saying right there. That's a good saying. Unreliable, thank you for the 4.99 carrots. Standing out to your command team's how you end up recovering vehicles at 3 in the morning. Oh, but don't you see they need somebody to do it and they know they can rely on you. You found me through shorts, but I'm not wearing shorts right now. Wait, no, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Thank you. I hope you... Wait, I just realized there's paw prints here. How did that happen? How did that happen? You like sleep? I like sleep too, buddy. I like sleep too. Look, I realized what I was saying in the middle of saying it, and then it was too late to backtrack, so I just pretended I didn't say it instead. That's my survival method. You can't take things back when you're streaming, guys. You have to either play dumb or just own up to it, and I will do neither. Just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Keep on trucking. You guys saw how well that went for me last week. Yeah, I usually wear sweatpants. I just think they're more comfortable. I don't know if you guys have like a preference to what you wear in the comfort of your own homestead, but like I like comfy clothing. I'm not really fashionable. Running Joe, they were the 2 carrots. Good morning to my favorite National Guard. I'm not in the National Guard. What the fuck? I'm not in the guard. Oh wait, this place is really pretty. It cleans up nicely. You wear jeans at home? What? Dude, why would you do that to yourself? Why not, like, get comfortable? I bet some of you guys sleep in jeans. Hell, one of you probably sleeps in shoes. I wouldn't pat it past you guys. Jeans are not comfortable, man. They are not comfortable. Absolutely not. Am I wearing gray sweatpants? No. No. More so black sweatpants. And I actually go outside, thank you very much. I just like being comfortable at my house. Cause that's what it's all about. Jeans, how do you breathe? Do you guys wear like those really tight jeans? Like do you want them to like be really shapely? I gotta understand. I mean, it is nice to have good pockets, but you can get those with sweatpants. So why jeans? What made you decide to put the jeans on? Sleeping in shoes is a good way to cut circulation to your feet. How tight are your shoes, man? What? I just think it's uncomfortable. Do you have a carrot garden? Yeah, you guys are taking care of it. Chop, chop! Well, don't chop the carrots, but like, get to it. Can't do skinny jeans. Those look really uncomfortable. What about like when you wear those jeans that are like, I don't know. You know when you like take the jeans off at the end of the day and they have like indentations in your skin? That's why I don't like jeans. They're too much. You're just doing too much. Sure, they work with like any shirt or whatever, but like, I would not willingly keep a bunch of jeans in my wardrobe. Yeah, it's just not comfortable. Socks do the same thing. No, they don't. I mean, actually, it depends on the sock. It depends on the sock entirely. It's a good point right there. I don't know if there's such a thing as comfortable jeans. I'm really second guessing a lot of things right now. Did there did you go there for the 9.9 carrots? Boss, what if, and I mean if, you didn't yell at us? I haven't yelled at all this whole stream. I've been quite calm actually. My name is Tomoe, and I'm here to stream for you guys today. Please enjoy my content. Today we're playing Power Wash Simulator. I believe this game was released in 2022. It's quite nice, isn't it? Very tranquil. It's very, very peaceful. I believe that I am making great progress right now. What do you guys think? Be sure to leave a comment down below. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Is this what you want? What do you mean calm down? I am calm! I'm gonna take a sip of water. Look at it together. As you were saying. Embarrassable, thank you for the 2 carrots. That's a lie, you yelled at us multiple times. But who's counting, right? But who's counting? Whisper stream? Hello, chat. I love Power Wash Simulator. We have to be careful, otherwise we'll wake everybody up. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself. What's up? Say something back, please. I'm getting scared. This is just a stream of weird events at this point. What do you mean what? What do you mean what? I'll speak louder next time. I'm sorry. You love my character, it's cute and adorable. Bro, I don't have an ounce of feminine aura. There's not an ounce of charm here. I got the raw manly spirit. let's go and chop wood and talk about sports and shit. Yeah. Isn't that what men do to bond? They just go and chop wood together, like. Wait, hold on. Scream boss, command your loyal soldiers. Have a good day today! Please. Yes. Manliness is cute. I see. I'm gonna take notes. I'm gonna take notes. Excel 555, thank you for the 5 years. Boss, what if you yelled at us just— I have been yelling a little bit, but I can't yell too much. Otherwise, I won't be able to speak anymore, and then I'll have to retire permanently, and people are gonna make videos titled, "What happened to Tomoe Umari?" And it's gonna have my face and like a big ass arrow pointing at it, and it's gonna be in that annoying, obnoxious, bright YouTuber text. And the dislike to like ratio is gonna be insane because people are gonna be like, "What do you mean? I take the horse pills still. She's right there. She never stopped appearing to me." And then other people are gonna be in sheer disbelief because they don't take the horse pills, so they don't know where I went. Don't forget the red circles. Oh yeah, several red circles pointing. Well, the arrows are pointing at the red circles, and the red circles are on me. You have to make sure that you can capture the zoomer mind span. The zoomer attention span. I'm just combining words at this point. I'm sorry, my attention is not great right now. Gonna have the YouTuber shocked face. Is it something like that? I think I kind of nailed it there. Let me see if I can buy more soap now. Please let me buy soap, please. Did you see it? It was right there. We need to get that like the screen footage that's all grainy and stuff, and it's like a horse emerging from a forest, and all the arrows are pointing at that. Like, can you believe this footage of Tomoe was leaked? Click here to find out more. You're a Zoomer and you hate your generation. TikTok ruined us. May I introduce you to something called Vine? Because I think Vine was the prior generation, and I think the Vine generation turned out okay. I feel like the people who got famous from Vine are less scary than the people who got famous from TikTok. Though, to be fair, like, all I know about famous TikTok people, because, like, I upload to TikTok, but I don't actually use it for anything. Also, thank you, Rex13, for the 2 carrots. What if you used instruments or word commandos? I'll use a triangle. Yeah. What I would, okay, wait, what was I saying? Yeah, what I know of the famous TikTok people is, like, the horror stories of, like, the families that, like, make their kids do content for them, and, like, you know, like, when the parents have those, like, scary smiles, they're like, and then the kids are like, but, like, the kids are sincere and the parents aren't, and they're, like, actually secretly torturing their kids behind the scene so that they can, like, live in a California mansion or something like that, and then it, like, all leaks at some point, and then it's, like, a whole mess, and they have to, like, close it down. I don't understand what the appeal is behind family channels, but I've also never really tried them before. I don't know, are they like super spectacular? I don't know why that happens. It's like people just have a bunch of kids and then they go crazy, I guess. Not to saying that having a bunch of kids would make you crazy, but there's gotta be some sort of correlation between. Maybe it's just the type of people who are willing to, like, expose their kid on the internet for views or whatever. Maybe that's it. Cause, like, if I was a parent, like, if I was a mom, I would not want my kid to, like, be all over the internet. Cause there's some really creepy people out there, and kids ain't safe, man. They can't protect themselves like that. What are you doing profiting off of your offspring, bro? You should be letting them enjoy their childhood. They shouldn't have to worry about, like, people saying mean shit about them online or any of that stuff. So I don't get it. I really don't get it. You need to watch Mr. Beast? No, it's bad for you. Go play soccer outside. Lizzie Dad, thank you very much for gifting a sub. Thank you for conscripting a horse soldier. Tomoe Umari. Why is that funny to you guys? Why is that funny? Hold on, what is so amusing about this? I would be a great parent. I would be a great offspring haver. A great parental unit, I dare say. Yeah. You guys are just you're just a bunch of damn haters. Mama. Yeah, I would teach my child to help old ladies cross the crosswalks and whatnot. It'd be rather fun. I would give them animal crackers and little sandwiches in their box lunches. And have cool aunt energy more than good parent. But like, why do they have to be like, you know, mutually exclusive or whatever that saying is? Why can't I be both? What's wrong with me exactly? What are you guys trying to imply? What are you saying is wrong about me to where I would be a terrible mother? I want to know. I gotta know. You know, I gotta know what the issue is. I need to get to the bottom of this because clearly you guys think you're cooking something right now. So I gotta know what it is because I'm not about to be cooked by my own chat. And 138, thank you for the 2 carrots. Glock firearms can help you with that. What? Oh, ew. Momoe, I threw up. Fair enough. You're still going to school though. Momoe knows how to guilt trip chat. I don't think being a parent is about guilt tripping people. Wait, you guys can't mess with me. I know my worth, okay? Wait, I need to get on top of this wall. Hold on. This wall is meant for scaling. It's like mountain goats. They can get anywhere, you know? I'm gonna make this so spick and span. It's gonna be pretty. You don't know about Glock's little pastime? Bro, here, I'm gonna explain something to you. I know what Glock does. I don't acknowledge it because it's kind of gross to talk about. That's all! That's all. You think I haven't seen people talk about it before? I don't live under a rock, man. I don't live under a rock. I live in a stable, actually. Yeah, have some decency. You're not supposed to talk to women like that. Yeah, dude, who starts a conversation like that? See, this is what I mean. I have to scold people. Look what you're making me do. Ooh, ladder. Where'd my ladder go? How did it get over there? Oh. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I don't have 3 points of contact right now, by the way, but who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna do it? Alright, time to jump. And apparently I don't take fall damage, which is good. Can you imagine if I broke my leg on the job and I had to be replaced by a different, more fit horse who's able to handle this? Whew, good thing that would never happen. That's not an OSHA-approved ladder. Nah, it's fine. I had somebody spotting me at the bottom. Yeah, my knees would not be okay after that jump. Realistically speaking, but maybe this is like a super suit or something. I don't know. Yeah. You want to discuss economics of tea versus water instead? Well, like, I'm not British, so I don't know if I'm like a diehard tea fan, but technically since I'm selling tea, I gotta be like about that tea because that's the American spirit. You gotta like, you know, shill your goods aggressively or something. I don't know. I need y'all leave for the 2 carrots. Momoe, I forgot I have a poster due tomorrow. We'll drive around until we find someone who looks really bored and have them do it. You just, look, if you can't do it yourself, pay someone to do it. That's the way of the world. Which actually is a pretty good life lesson, to be honest. I mean, you can't really do everything yourself. It doesn't hurt to rely on other people. And to get that money, you can have a lemonade stand because life doesn't really give you lemons unless you grow the lemon tree yourself. But I'm just saying, there's methods. There's methods. Am I a coffee or a tea horse? I really like coffee. I just, it's, half of my blood is coffee, you know? I gotta keep it consistent. Are you guys gonna have productive work days? Do you guys like have plans ahead of you? Do you have busy days scheduled? Is this the start of your busy day or are you ending your day right now? Chat, enough about me. What about you? Rematch, thank you for the 10 carrots. What did our horse do to land this extra duty? Were you cut appropriated carrots? I really believed in the future of this park and I volunteered, yes. Volunteered. Okay, everybody's got some elaborate plans laid out. Some vacationing, some ending their day, some beginning their day, some plotting some nefarious things for later in their day. Voluntold. No. They said that it would look good if I volunteered for this. They said it would help me promote. So, I really wanted to put my best foot forward and really look good to the people above, you know? I really just, they wanted them to know that I was an overachiever. That's all it is. You're skipping class to watch. No, go to class! Go! You don't want to end up like me. Go to class. Get on with you. Just grab. Go. Getting paid in experience? Maybe I'll hit level 2 at this rate. First time here? Oh my gosh, it's your first time here? Sorry if I scared any of you guys. If it's your first time here, I'm normally a lot calmer and more organized than this. This is, you caught me on a bad day actually. I normally handle adversity very well and I can be trusted with a lot of things actually, yeah. Oh god. 92 degrees. I hate the approaching summer weather, honestly. What is more important, attending a boring class or spending time with a lovely horse lady? Does that mean I need to teach the class instead? Is that a way to circumvent the issue? Like, do I just need to become a full-time teacher? I don't know if I'll be able to make enough to survive at that point. Teachers get paid in, like, scraps, man. I can't live off of scraps. I need at least a proper meal. Well, if you're enjoying your time here, I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing my best right now. I'm doing my best to prosper and thrive. Not necessarily in that exact order, but we try our best to make it work. Hey there, Disney, go there with the 4.99 carrots. I'm getting paid and listening to horse girl propaganda. Oh yeah, horse girl propaganda. I got you. Hello, everybody. How do you feel about horses? You don't feel enough about horses. Let me tell you why you should enjoy horses more. Not only are they man's best friend, not dogs, but they will also help you get to where you need to be in life. Feeling down? Maybe talk to a horse. They are known to be therapy animals as well. And they can work on farms, and they can, some of them can do neat tricks. Some of them just kind of stare vacantly into space. Some of them are a little bit aggressive. It's really a mixed bag of oats, no less. So, be sure to believe in your local horses and, enjoy horse girl content. Yes, thank you. What is horsepower? It's a thing that determines the power of a horse, roughly. I need floor buffer simulator. Isn't buffering usually bad in streams though? I don't know if it's a good idea. Remember, men, you look a lot cooler with a horse. Well, that just makes us sound like trophy animals. Why are you making us sound like decorations? Like the really hot wife that the officers get? Cause I mean, like, I don't understand. I don't understand why it has to be that way. I just don't feel like we should be side characters like that, you know? I feel like we could be, like, co-protagonists or something, you know? Something like that. Your emotions are everywhere today. It's great content. This is what happens when I stream when I'm tired, man. I can't keep it together. I think it's fine, though. It's alright. Why can't the hot wife be the officer? I'm sure there's a lot of very attractive female officers out there. I'm sure they're out. I mean, they're college-educated women. They're strong, independent females that have their shit together. Isn't that what the dudes are all about? I think. I don't know. Tired Tomoe is pretty good content. Yeah, we EP as hell out here. Let's go. Okay. They aren't horse girls though. Yeah, but like it's not about being a horse girl or not being a horse girl. It's about what you make of it. I'm a listening horse. Yeah. Some dudes are into crazy. I feel like usually the people who are into crazy are the people who haven't dealt with crazy. Cause it seems like a lot of the times people change up their tune after actually dealing with crazy. But it depends on how crazy you mean, you know? Cause there's like a scale to this. There's like the type of crazy that like leaves cupboards open and just never closes them in the kitchen. And then there's like the I'll stab you in your sleep if you stay up too late type of crazy, you know? There's definitely layers to this. There's just, yeah. So then just think of the 5 kids. You convinced me I will not pursue a relationship with an officer. I'll make sure to give you credit for the No. Steve thinking for the 5 kids. Oh, would you'll start to see if they saw you cleaning in sporadic sections like this, Umarmy. Imagine great Lee Emery evaluating your alert. I mean, I'll get the job done. This is not a one-horse task. I'm just saying, like, I just kind of like clean where I aura vibe check it or whatever the kids say nowadays. This looks like a good spot, so I'll go for it. Yeah. What do you mean leaving cupboards open is crazy? Okay, bro, look. Only a serial killer would leave the cupboards open. Cause then, like, what if you walk in and you like bonk your head on one of them or something? That's just thoughtless behavior right there. Obviously, you don't care about anyone other than yourself if you're doing something like that. You don't even care about yourself if you're doing something like that. Because what if you hit your head on it? What then? Huh? What if you're the person that's hurt by your own thoughtless actions? Thank you very much for joining me, Umarmy. Over the first call. It's nice to have you. P2 stars at 0600. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your service. You're welcome, Umarmy. Horse lady. Yeah. Can I stop using slang? No. I have to. I have to do it. What if you're protecting your home from 2 dumb burglars? Why 2 of them? I feel like people normally commit crimes alone, don't they? They lone wolf it. That's all. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. Thank you! Aggressively saluting my monitor. Saluting people is funny. I try really hard not to salute though. I in fact run in the opposite direction of any officers I see. And I make sure to not go outside when it looks like I might have to salute. Very strategically done, very carefully organized in order to avoid the most responsibility and not have to do customs and courtesies. Very calculated. Officers hate saluting too, by the way, no one likes it. Isn't that why a lot of people love running up to new officers and forcing them to salute? Just to, like, you know, really inconvenience them, just to ruin their day a little. You see one across the parking lot, you better sprint towards them. You know damn well that they're looking for an excuse to salute ya. The Umarmy is reaching its 100k goal. Soon we march on the arc. We're not fighting the polar bears! Supreme Leader Beetle, thank you for the 10 carrots. Hey there, love your content. Keep fighting the good fight, horse lady. Thank you! Thank you. Are you also Australian? I feel like there's been a lot more Australians lately. I feel like I've seen more of you guys around lately. I don't know if I'm imagining it, but I think there's like more Australians in chat than there are British people. There's definitely a good few of them out there. They're definitely manifesting. They're horsing around on the other side of the world. Oh, you're American, but you're in Japan. Good. We have our horse soldiers stationed all across the world. We can begin the operation soon, fellas. Keep your radios on, just in case. The order could come at any time, okay? But don't tell the people who aren't in the Umarmy in chat that, okay? We can't reveal the plans just yet. We gotta keep it under wraps for a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Could we propose an alliance with the polar bears if we can't fight them? I mean, I guess we could. That might work. Oh, do not lose your do not break your radio. Do not make funny sounds over the radio. Please keep your composure over the radio. Or you will lose radio privileges. It's evening in Australia. Oh man, I mean that makes sense too. That when you put it that way, it sounds very logical. I see the vision. Why can't I get all these spots? Maybe I should switch nozzles for some of these. I feel like I'm probably not doing this efficiently. Yeah, see, this works a lot better. You gotta concentrate on these difficult things here. I need a sham wow for this, actually. Just home from work, Australia. Also, have I missed anything funny? How is everybody Australian? How could this be? How did this happen? How did this happen? Can you sing silly songs over the radio? Yeah, we need the morale, actually. You can be the silly song singer. You need a scrub daddy, best sponge ever. Is it the one with the smiley face? What makes it better than other sponges? What exactly is the appeal? Can you give me a sales pitch? I need your best sales pitch right now. Bombs are always the first thing to go wrong in military operations. No, you just gotta take it super seriously. You realize you rang the bell, but YouTube still didn't notify me? Well, if you want notifications every time I go live, be sure to hop in my Discord server and get the Battle Buddies role. It is pinged every time. I also give announcements in general for new events, and you can get my schedule there. It's very convenient, very localized, very condensed into one big chunk of Tomoe Umari-esque content, you know? A little bit of everything. I don't know why I'm like mowing the ground right now, but like it kind of works, I guess. Feels like what I did in Crime Scene Cleaner, except there's less bodies of like college kids to clean up this time. Is it a friendly Discord? Oh boy, it's as friendly as it gets, considering I'm the only one that can talk in there. Thank you for joining the Umarmy. Thank you for subscribing. It's nice to have you. Welcome, welcome. Less bodies, not zero. I mean, as far as you need to know, yes. Your Discord server is a better way to follow your Twitter than actually follow you on Twitter. I mean, oh yeah, I guess there is a channel that shows my tweets. Yeah. Don't worry about it. If you don't want to use Twitter, but you still want to know what I'm posting on Twitter, you can also join for that as well. I forgot there are some people who are sane enough to avoid Twitter. Use the stock image with watermarks everywhere. Okay, you want to know the story behind the horse with the watermarks on it? So, there is a story behind it, okay? Oh my gosh, I can just lock in. Whoa! Cleaner mode is crazy. I'm cracked at this now. That explains what that was for. The Gaming PhD, thank you very much for joining the Umarmy. It's nice to have you. So the reason why I have the stock horse photo is simple. When I was at about 500 subscribers or so, it was something like that, something really early on, I asked if I should like change it from the stock photo horse, and everyone was like, no, it's great, Tomoe. And I was like, oh, what if I kept it forever? And they were like, yeah. And then every time I mention changing it since then, everybody just insists that I keep the stock photo horse. So I'm kind of like locked into it now. Like I can never get a new banner pretty much. I have to keep it. I stock watermark or whatever that thing is and all. Like it's part of the appeal, part of the identity. Nothing says very big professional like a stock photo, you know? I always wonder where they get the models for those, honestly. Would any of you guys consider modeling for a stock photo? Like, have you thought about it before? It sums up all you need to know. Yeah, it's like a horse, but you, like, can't see the eyes. Its identity is being shielded for your safety, not their safety, your safety. At least it's not corpo art style. What is corpo art style exactly? What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Oh, there we go. That was weird. That was weird for a second. I think this is like the perfect level of strength behind the power washing thing, by the way. Depends on what I'm doing in the stock photo. You need to pose with a random family and pretend that it's your family. Yeah, that's what you gotta do for the stock photo. That is your mission. And then everybody's gonna see you in a textbook later and be like, wow, what a happy looking family. Soulless art style? How soulless are we talking? I feel like it's not that bad. Maybe just a bunch of horses like neatly arranged next to each other. Is this part of the bench? I can't tell what's not meant to be there and what is meant to be there. I feel like there's a better way to clean all of this than power washing, by the way. Hey, Ashley, with the 5 carrots, did you ride the floor buffer in basic like us? No, I didn't do anything like that. The blobby colorful art style that corpos use? You mean like McDonald's and stuff? Or like Tom from MySpace? No, that's not a good example. I'm confused. I do not understand, chat. I don't understand what you're trying to say. I don't understand. Your YouTube shorts have been taken over by me, Thor, and a few tech guys. How does a horsewoman end up in there? Like, where's the correlation? How did I end up in there? How is everybody getting bombarded with my shorts? How did that happen? How did that happen? What do you even do when you wake up and you open YouTube and you just see a horse lady there? Like, these ears are the first thing you see on your page. Algorithm? I've pleased the YouTube algorithm. I do not know how. Aww. Well, thank you for sharing the love. Horses are pretty epic. Everywhere, every time, there's a horse. Horse! Horse! The VTuber rabbit hole is a very confusing place. And what would you consider the VTuber rabbit hole? I mean, it's weird because, like, I feel like there's so many different types of VTubers nowadays that, like, even if you feel like you would never like VTubers, like, you hear of the concept and you're like, oh, I don't think that's something I would enjoy. I feel like there's a VTuber out there for everybody. Like, even if you don't necessarily like anime or whatever, like, I feel like there's still a VTuber out there for everyone in some capacity. That is my perspective. That is my unprofessional horse wisdom of the morning. Because we have reached that point of saturation that there is simply one out there for all. I'm not sure what my flavor of VTuber is. Well, like, okay, no, see, I get it, right? Because I'm a tomboy, but I'm also, like, I got, like, some dainty mannerisms, too, so, like, I'm, like, a ladylike tomboy, for the most part. I do swear sometimes, but other than that, I'm pretty ladylike, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a good way to put it. That's how I see myself, anyway. I try to be. Hey there, it's Nico. There are 4.9 carrots. Tomoe, can you explain the tomboy demise of the 21st century? Deforestation and other sorts of habitat loss have led to this. You can band together and stand against this cause, or you can simply watch as they are plucked away from society and and then they just vanish completely. They just kind of like explode. Like there's no traces left behind of them. Suddenly everyone's like, I don't know where my government mandated tomboy friend went. They're just gone now. Like I haven't heard from them in forever. They're just gone. I feel like the post I made recently kind of proves that. Like everyone's like, oh, I don't know any tomboys anymore. They're gone. They just vanished eventually. Oh, how VTubing has become a normal thing. I wouldn't say normal necessarily. I feel like there's still a lot of room for growth still. It's still in its early phase. It's more like a toddler that's trying to stick forks in the outlet more so than an infant right now. I only say stick forks in the outlet because of the energy that a lot of VTubers get. I guess if you looked at like the hive mind of VTubers, that would probably be the energy that it's giving off. If you had a tomboy in your life, you'd be both sad and happy. Why both? What? How can you be a little bit of both? In my defense, Horse Girls is typically like third down when I open YouTube. At least there's like, you know, there's like a list. You got order of operations there. Just remember to follow PEMDAS at all stages in your life, okay? That's all I ask. It's early morning. It's time to enjoy a nice peaceful stream. Just relax. Enjoy the atmosphere. Oh man, I can't believe all of our tomboys are dying. This is glorp shit, bro. How do we get them back? What do we do, fellas? What do we do? Early in the morning. Oh no. Yeah, I feel it. Airburst the atmosphere. We don't have any fireworks, you know. Hi, honey. Hi. I hope you had a good stream. Hello. Welcome. What's up? How you doing? You almost sang it? I'm sorry. I think something like deep in my brain activated when I read it. Some repressed memory came back up. Yeah, I hope you had a good stream though. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, you. Please have fun. I will. For those of you who don't know, Hani is my gen mate. She's really cute. She's really sweet. Please follow her and support her. She's a little sunflower cheerleader. She's got all that positive energy. I'm like a well of negativity, but she's like the positivity, you know? You wanna have bar fights? What? Where did that come from? Wait, why you guys want chainsaws all of a sudden? I issue you guys axes so that you can chop trees together. Because that's how men bond. I am aware of this, yes. I'm well in touch with nature. What do you mean negativity? I got that military brand sourness, you know? I mean, I try to be positive actually, but you know. Well of negativity. Well, yes. No, wait. I'm gonna need a bigger nozzle for this one. Maybe I'll just keep cleaning over here in the meantime. We're making progress, you know, very slowly. I just realized this whole time you guys haven't been able to see the progress bar. No one ever told me, but my screen is like perfectly covering it. The Tomoe Umari logo is perfectly covering the progress bar, and everyone's like, yeah, that's okay. How did they get skid marks on it? Well, they did the reverse skateboard. I don't know. They did the loop-de-loop, the Sonic the Hedgehog or whatever the kids do nowadays. That's how you get bonus points. People are not just watching a horse use a power washer, okay? They are getting immersed in the experience. It is washing away their fatigue as they face a new day. And they're like, damn, horses are... Yeah, the horse propaganda is working. I now believe in horses. Hell yeah. Can you write Tomoe? I don't even have any dirt to write on anymore. I've been too thorough, you know? I'm just that good at the job. What can I say, man? What can I say? We're also getting yelled at by a horse from time. When is the last time I've yelled at you guys? I feel like it's been at least 10 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. It shows I'm keeping it together. I'm very composed right now. I'm very, very composed. Just watching the horse so your workday isn't boring. Oh, you guys having fun at work right now? You making new friends? Having a good day? Making new enemies, perhaps? You got that one coworker that you don't like somewhere nearby? Maybe? No? Okay. Yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Triple the horse budget? I don't know what we're gonna do with all those horses. That's kind of a lot. That's too many horses to hold at that point. This is honestly one of my least favorite maps because of how huge it is. Hey, but I get paid $900 to do this. So that's pretty good, right? 900 for this? The game knows what's up. It certainly delivered. Why do all coworkers engage in coworker activities? You know what I always wondered about civilian jobs? Because I haven't really had like a long-term civilian job before, but is it true at civilian jobs there's like really bad issues with like people gossiping a lot? Is there like big workplace gossip? Like, is it like those reality TV shows or the sitcoms or whatever? Or I guess it would be reality TV. I don't understand. Yes? Okay. That sounds so terrible though, like, cause even if you're minding your own business, you get caught in the crossfire then, right? That would be stressful. That would be stressful at that point. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop cleaning. I had to adjust my posture. Middle management has all the drama. Yeah, that sounds about right. Why is this? Did they just get bored and decide to like gossip? Is that how it works, or is there like a rhyme and reason behind this? Gotta be something there, something to it. They need to do a study on this. There might be gossip at my workplace. It's mostly people bitching about how they don't like how this job was done by a coworker while they're not around. And then I just look at the guy and I'm like, hey, this guy didn't like how you did this, but he's not gonna tell you it to his face, so here you go. I guess I'm kind of like middle management too, now that I think about it. I just don't want people beefing with each other over stupid shit that could easily be talked out, you know? Just have a conversation with each other. People aren't gonna know that they're doing anything wrong unless you talk to them. They're not mind readers, you know? The problem's not gonna get solved unless you talk to each other. So that's my other advice for today. If you have problems with someone, just at least try to talk to them before you start complaining about it, you know? At least try and work things out before you just say, oh man, this is hopeless. This person's a bozo. They can't learn. You could teach an old dog tricks better than you could this person here. This person here, I don't even know why we have them still. Why do we have to keep this person around? Yeah, it's okay to beef with other shifts though. That's different. That's I mean, that's a given, right? It's never your fault. It's always the people who were on shift before you. Never forget that. How am I supposed to clean this? What the hell? Wait, hold on. Oh, it does come off. Okay, okay. Wow, that's really caked on there. It's their fault and they need to apologize so you can make up. Wouldn't you be scared if they apologized out of nowhere, though? I would be. I don't think I really have beef with anyone at work, though. I kind of just do my job and help other people out. It's like my philosophy, I guess. If someone hates me, I mean, that's... How could they? I mean, look at me. I'm a horse. How could you hate a horse? Maybe buy a better spray. Do they make better ones? Wait a minute. these do different things? Is it not a problem in military jobs? I don't think we have too much gossip at my workplace. I don't really think so. I mean, it's not really a whole lot to gossip about. You kind of benefit more from like learning how to get along with each other than, you know, being catty over a bunch of random nonsense. That's how I see it, at least. And I know most people are in agreement. Previous tab has updated sprayers. Modifications? I don't think that's it. Equipment. Cleaning liquids. Oh, I have to level up. I'm only level 39. I don't know about this. Sure, editors, thank you for the 9.9 gigs. For some reason, GoFundMe isn't working right now. Off my GF on my phone. I hope you don't mind an old 12 Bravo from 28 Cav donating like this. Ah, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay. I'm a little bit eepy right now, so my brain ain't fully working right now. But thank you. Use it just for metal posts and tires. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see what you mean. Dude, this place is crusty as hell. What is this? They level lock sprayers. Is that what's happening? Is that what's going down right now? Can horse labor be manual? I would say this is pretty automatic, right? Feels like it. This is my favorite nozzle so far. Maybe I need a shorter one though. Hold on. None. Oh. Maybe this is... I don't know if this is better or worse. I think the pressure is about the same. Dramas are mostly at office-related workspace. Maybe that's why my workplace doesn't have a lot of drama. Because actually that makes sense. People are usually too tired from, like, working to beef with each other. But if you were, like, in an office all day, then maybe there would be more minor inconveniences. Because, you know, I've noticed this about people in general. The more comfort you have in your life, the more you'll just seek out other things to complain about. But in the grand scheme of things, a lot of it really doesn't matter, you know? You have to kind of acknowledge that life is pretty good, you know? Could be a lot worse, could be better, but definitely could be worse. That's the perspective I try to have, at least. I try to be reasonable about it, because it's like, if you just don't learn to be satisfied with where you're at, life is never going to be pleasant, you know? Ooh, sprayers are behind the stars. Oh, hopefully I can get there then. Wait, I want to check one more thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get this one. Alright, well, at least I know I'm doing my best right now. I definitely understand why you guys, would maybe one day I'll be able to find someone to play this with. That could be fun. That could be pretty cool. Days are not perfect, but they are good. I think we should aim for good. Good is good. Good is good. Good should be okay. Good should be acceptable. You know what I'm worried about is the fact I'm not really getting like the ding from fully cleaning most of these. I feel like I'm missing a lot of small places right now. But then I get to hunt those down, so that's kind of fun. You know, you like click like that, you can see where everything is, you can see where you missed, and boy is it a lot of stuff at this moment. Little Easter egg hunts, that's a good way of putting it. I have 8% left to clean on this map, which, you know, you look behind you, you see how far you've come, and it's like really makes you want to shed a tear. I'm definitely gonna sleep after this, though. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to sleep after this. My day is ending. I'm glad if your day is beginning. You know, you have a whole saga ahead of you. You got a lot to look forward to. B-Bash, thank you for the 5 carrots. You should play that wacky Earth Defense Force game with your gym mates and go full drill sergeant on them. When I'm around the other girls, and I don't know if you guys saw the collab recently, but I think it softens me a lot. Like, I think I act softer because, like, I don't know, it's just like the vibes, you know? It would be kind of weird if I was, like, yelling and everyone else was chill. So, my brain just is like, yay, I'm gonna relax and hang out with my friends. I don't know. I can unfortunately not go drill sergeant on anybody. Well, yeah, I mean, with Repo, it was like, I can't be afraid, I have to make sure everybody else is okay. Had my protector instincts kicking in there. Sure, I just think everyone banana cream. Sleep is overrated, drink more coffee instead. Yeah, I got a 12 ahead of me, I don't think coffee's gonna cut it. I mean, I'll definitely be drinking caffeine during it, don't get me wrong, but we need a more permanent solution in the form of sleep. Helldivers 2 would be pretty good. I have seen the update, and I do kind of want to play it, not gonna lie. It looks really fun. So I might give that a spin, might give that a whirl. Could be a fun time, who knows? Might do multiplayer, who knows? Because I definitely am not good enough to play it on my own. Yeah, I've seen screenshots, it looks cool. Looks epic. Looks like a grand old time. Oh my gosh, man. How is it the whole park around here is nice, but nobody ever thought to clean the skate park? Like, look how well maintained that is. You can practically see the little dogs running around in the background, chasing after tennis balls and frisbees and what have you, and the birds violently chirping, and just the atmosphere is immaculate. It's beautiful. It's how it would be out there. Pretty much, in my headcanon at least. I will not play Doom. No, I will not play Doom. I'll play Helldivers, but I'm not gonna play Doom. No Doom. No Doom. No Doom here. Too much gore. I do not like gore. I don't like gore, and I don't like things jumping at me. I'm very particular about my games. And Doom is definitely the polar opposite of anything I would ever want to play. I will defend Super Earth, don't worry. I see the wait, can I not? How do I? You have to use this nozzle? What? How does this blend in with it so well? That's not even fair. Some of this graffiti is impossible. Oh, this is gonna be the death of me. Wait, I have to clean all the graffiti off. I just realized that. Doom also puts you in a trance and it's bad for reading chat. That's fair as well, but I also stream Tetris sometimes, so I can't really talk about bad for reading chat, you know? I mean, I don't mind, like, stories and stuff, but I don't like gore in games. I just feel like it's very grotesque and unpleasant to look at, you know? It's like, it's a little bit much. It offends my delicate sensibilities. Jumping from off screen or jumping from, I can see it, I could dodge, I don't know. Doom is just very fast paced. It's like, I don't think that my brain is built to keep up with things that much. I was often chosen last in gym class because my reflexes were not very good. Granted, I think they're a little bit better now, but like the general principle remains the same. You know, I gotta choose our battles wisely. No Space Marine 2? I've played it before. I should probably finish my gameplay of that. I should probably play more of that. I don't think Space Marine 2 is very fast-paced. Because, like, if you compare Doom to Space Marine 2, I feel like it's like night and day. Doom is a lot, but Space Marine 2 is very manageable. I don't know. It's a different type of gore. You guys can't tell me that you can't tell the difference between Space Marine 2 gore and Doom gore. Doom gore is like that whole like meaty aesthetic, like everything is fucking gory and nasty, you know? It's like, it's too much. It's way too much for me. But Space Marine's like, sure there's gore, but that's not like the main focus. That's not like, that's not the whole thing, you know? That's not the vibes that are given there. Yeah, hey, look, man, I don't decide what my brain's okay with. I'm just saying it how it is. Yeah, it's different type of gore. It's definitely different. Mortal Kombat gore is also not okay. I don't like that shit either. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. I'm not trying to be like uptight about it or anything. It just bothers me. I don't know why it bothers me. It just does. Team seems to care more about the spectacle. That might be it. Yeah. Doom first came out as low res enough to where the gore wasn't bad. Yeah, I think the first one looks pretty okay. I mean, I wouldn't play that either because, like I said, I don't like super fast-paced games, and that's kind of like everything is jumping at your face really quickly, which yeah, nah. Nuh-uh. Do not want that. Okay, this wall is pretty good so far. Back to the graffiti. The graffiti never ends. Oh my gosh. It never ends, but we gotta end it with our own two hands. This is the horse song. Oh. Is this the strange military spy horsewoman who randomly keeps appearing on my Insta feed? If you believe your smart fridge is listening to you, yeah. You would definitely hate the thing. Yeah, I know what you're referring to. I don't like horror and I don't like gore. People often like to contest me on it, and they're like, well, what about this, Tomoe? What about this? If you have to ask me, the answer is no. That's a pretty good rule of thumb to go by. I don't really make exceptions. If I feel like I'd be comfortable streaming something, then I'll do it, but those are like the overarching rules of it. It's a pretty good rule of thumb there. Yeah, I just don't like the vibes of some games. I just don't vibe with them. I mean, I'm like a very big aesthetics person in my games. Like, the reason why I've never taken the time to get over horror, which, you know, well, I get clowned on all the time, you know, military girl doesn't like horror, wow, Tomoe, so awful, ooh. But, I don't know, it's not a very pleasant aesthetic to me. It's, like, very gross, like, everything, I don't like things that are meant for shock value. It just feels very cheap to me. It's not very happy feelings there. I don't feel joy from being scared, if that makes sense. Do I like Minecraft? I mean, I'm streaming it tomorrow. It's alright. It's a pretty fun game. Horse easily frightened. Checks out. More at 11. This is simply how I am. I mean, you guys can like whatever you like. It's okay. I'm not gonna judge you for it. It's more the adrenaline spikes for horror. I just can't stand it, man. I can't stand it. I don't want to see some creepy creatures chasing after me. I don't need that energy in my life. Yeah, you hate jump scares. Yeah, jump scares are the worst. They're the worst. It's funny because, like, I don't mind watching people play horror games. I just can't stand playing them myself. But it also depends on the game, because there's a lot of them I won't watch. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this very well. Because I won't watch horror movies. But with games, like, a lot of them are pretty interesting to me. But, like, I'd forget me picking up the controller and doing it myself. I guess maybe it's just the vibes are a lot different. Is any of this making sense? It probably doesn't make sense to you guys. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. It's like trying to explain how I process things very inefficiently. Yeah. I guess the plot is just interesting a lot of the times. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. What's my favorite game ever? The Binding of Isaac is my favorite game ever. I know it's a weird choice. People are like, wow, it's so grotesque, so gross. Ugh. But it's fun. It's fun. I just like how much there is to do in the game, or rather the options you can get. There's a lot of variety. It's very nice. Roguelikes are awesome, yes. Definitely my favorite genre. Without a doubt. I guess because I'm not a big story person. I'm like, I want to do stuff. I want to go kill stuff. I want to go destroy stuff, you know? I want to put my hands on its neck and snap it like a twig. Risk of Rain 2 is also really fun. I'm bad at it because I don't know the items, but I mean, it's fun. If you think Binding of Isaac is like gore, I think you might just be a bit confused. I don't think you understand my perspective on the matter. Because I definitely don't play the Binding of Isaac for its aesthetics. I play it because the gameplay is fun. It's also not really like... It's not like things are exploding in blood and guts and people's organs are pouring out of them and all of that stuff. That's not really what the game is about. Yeah, it's like cartoony. It's like silly. And even then it's not like that, so it's different. I can't just, I don't know. It's really hard to explain the nuance behind this stuff. You guys are just being argumentative for the sake of being argumentative. Art style makes it very different, I guess. But what makes Binding of Isaac better than other roguelikes? I don't think anything makes it better. I just have like a lot of love for the game, I guess. It's, you know, sometimes you just get attached to a game and you're like, wow, this is fun. This is epic. Now you're just talking to 500 people at once. I mean, the general principle is still the same. Usually when I explain I don't like something, there's like people who want to be contrarians about it for the sake of being contrarians instead of going, you know what, Horse Girl, it's okay that you don't like that. I will respect your opinion. Someone always wants to be difficult in chat. You guys can never just accept it. I'm kidding. I know most of you guys do. I don't mind too much. It's good conversation. I don't mind explaining my perspectives. Almost like everything I like, no questions. Okay, so tapping into the hive mind. How do we feel about like cubed cheese, like little cheese cubes? Do we like cheese cubes? Is the hive mind okay with that, or do we only eat cheese when it's like part of a dish? Can we snack on it? Is that good? Okay, the hive mind agrees. All right, so you know this isn't too bad. We can all agree on stuff. Yeah, like the chunks. Yeah, just the straight chunks. What kind of cheese? Yeah, Baby Bell cheese is pretty good. That's a classic right there. That's a good one. I see the vision. I don't know why I'm just cleaning graffiti. I guess it's kind of peaceful. Cheese curds? I don't think I've ever tried cheese curds before. I've heard they're very good though. You do not eat cheese by itself? Whoa! And you call yourself American. I feel like snacking on cheese, especially if it's like a bag of shredded cheese at 3 a.m., is like one of the most American things you can do. That's just like a vibe, you know? You're like, damn, I'm hungry, but like, I don't want to get a real snack. I'm gonna just eat some cheese and then go back to my cave. We've all been there before, okay? we've all experienced this before. It's just something that happens. The shredded cheese bag. It's not necessarily proper, but damn it, it's a good snack. America, where cheese is the condiment. Cheese is one of the best things to happen to this country, okay? You're not much of a cheese person, you know, that's alright. Not everyone is. I don't like a lot of it. I think it's a good accent, though, or good on its own. But I'm not like one of those people who's like, oh, put so much cheese on this that I can't taste anything else. this must be pure cheese. It really depends, you know, there's levels to this. I'm gonna take a moment to not clear this graffiti anymore. It's excessive, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Dude, it feels like I still have so much left to go. The battle never ends. Can I? Why won't it let me clean any of this graffiti without using that? Have I ever been to a cheese and wine tasting? I'm not really a wine person, to be honest. Although, as you guys know, I don't really drink alcohol like that in general. Yeah. Staff duty desk should always have cheese snacks. Yeah, but you can't just leave cheese out like that, you know? Gotta be meticulous about this. This is all very carefully calculated. You love red wines. Wine is just like, it's like grape juice that got fucked up, you know? It's grape juice that isn't grape juice. It's just so different. It's so incomprehensible. You have to drink more alcohol. I like being productive. Also, substances are expensive. Like, I could never start smoking because I've seen how much cigarettes cost, and like, I don't think it's worth it. It's also just, I don't know. I wouldn't want to get into smoking anyway. That seems like a bad habit. In fact, Parmesan is protected by the Italian government. I mean, you gotta be, yeah, they gotta take pride in it. Why not? But you look so cool. I don't need cigarettes to look cool. You guys are supposed to tell me that I look cool anyway, right? You guys just have to just tell me that I look cool anyway. Alright, text the name of the 5 carrots. Here's 5 packs of baby carrots. Dip them into blue cheese sauce. I've never tried blue cheese before. Is that weird? Because I've just been told, oh, that's moldy cheese. You don't want to eat that. And I was like, oh my goodness, why would anyone ever eat this? So I've never tried it before. I don't know if it's like a vibe or if it's just like kind of cursed. I'm missing so much. Why is everybody's opinion so split on it though? That's what's scary. It's not universally loved. I'm creepy. Thank you for the 10 carrots. I call it alcohol. Rhymes with frog. Since when? Sandra Buster, thank you for joining the Umarmy Source Private. It's nice to have you. PT starts at 0600. Hi. Blue cheese is fine. The hive mind has fractured. I did not know this was so controversial. I'm sorry. Can we put the hive mind back together? Opinions on horses, go. You guys better be in agreement or we're gonna have beef with each other. Please, hive mind. Oh, mighty hive mind, please fix yourself. Please check yourself. Why is it blue? I don't know. I don't know. Next is the year of the 5 years. Make your own wine with honey. A lot more worth it. I don't know how to do that. Is there a YouTube tutorial on it or something? Okay, the hive mind is back in sync. We have fixed the universe a little bit. It's no longer out of whack. Horse mead? Horse mead? How does that work exactly? What sense does that make? Blue cheese is mold covering mold. And yet this is delectable, people say. This is scrumptious. This is like something that people crave in their life. I have many questions. Many questions. I guess this is a more efficient way of cleaning this. Did not think about this. My brain is starting to shut down. I'm scared, man. I need to hurry and clean. I need to get through this. Cheese is a mold though. Maybe your cheese is moldy, but mine is not, okay? I don't appreciate your accusations. The white rind on the outside of some salon. Wait, is that mold? Or is that cheese? What is that? What is that thing? Don't worry, better late than never. I'm not even yelling anymore. I feel like I've really calmed down, you know? I've really got it together. Military bearing is on point today. We are definitely thriving like black mold in a barracks room. That's the only mold I know in my life, to be honest. You ever just look in the vents and it's like fuzzy for some reason? black specks everywhere, and you're like, huh, that's dust and mold right there. Ah, that's delightful. No wonder it hurts to breathe. Actually, I don't know if I'm allergic to black mold or not. Barracks mold is friend-shaped, except when it's trying to kill you, but even then, it's just a very, it's a sundry, you know? You wouldn't say I'm calm right now, but I am. I'm super tranquil. I'm like a sedated horse, man. These are the vibes right now. You gotta get with the times right now. You just need to relax. I should probably bring my ladder over. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Dude, this place is really shaping up into something beautiful. I love it. It's great. Or we just don't have everything cleaned yet. Oh, man. The horse drink was kicking in. That's the fatigue starting to creep up. That's what happens when your energy drinks start to wear off, you know? You can't do much about it then. Mold's hurting you, but it doesn't mean to. That's fine. I mean, I had a bunch of people telling me on Twitter that you can just eat around bread mold, but everyone in chat knows that if the bread is molding, you need to throw it out, right? Because it's like it's a fungus. That means it's already spread throughout the rest of the bread. It's just what you see means that it's no longer any good. You, please don't eat bread mold. Please, I beg of you. I don't ask for much, man, but that is one request that I'll make of you guys. Yummy penicillin? Bread mold isn't penicillin though. That's not how that works. No, that's a different type. Penicillin is like a very specific type of mold that's like, it's like lab developed or something like that. Or it's contained in a way that's like harvested in a particular manner to make it healthy for people and not hurtful. The bread is not conquerable. Please eat it by its due-by date. Don't push expiration dates or your tummy's gonna hurt and then you're gonna come crying to me like, Tomoe, my tummy hurts. Well, guess what, buddy? It was completely avoidable. You should have thought this one through before you started eating moldy bread. The mold that is visible is like the mushrooms you see on the ground. There's actually a bunch more beneath the surface. I bet some of you guys are like the type of people that kick mushrooms when you're walking by them on the path. Like, not even because the mushroom did anything wrong, it's just an action of spite. Always check the lab. What do you do when your experiment escapes the lab and then the genetically modified horse girl starts spreading? What would you guys do, like, theoretically, if that happened and you knew the scientists were still after her, but you wanted to protect her so that she doesn't have to stop streaming, and so you just lied about it and did your best to cover her tracks, and just told everybody that it's actually not a real horse girl, but everybody knows that it is a real horse girl, so it's kind of like an open secret, kind of, sort of, maybe not really. Oh, you kick the mushrooms so they can propagate and grow. I mean, to be honest, when I walk around and see a mushroom patch, I do feel a little bit happy now that you mention it. I mean, I'm not genetically modified. That would, I got no GMOs or whatever. None of those growth hormones. It's all natural horse right here. Just have her wear a hat. If there's anything Musume has taught me is that there's always little ear holes for the horse ears. You can't just hide these ears, okay? These things cannot be concealed so easily. Too much thought, horses, horse. Yeah. Alright, texting me the 2 carrots. Random question. Thoughts on eggnog? I like it, personally. I think it's good. It's like spiced egg milk. What's not to like? I've never had alcoholic eggnog though, I don't think, but the regular stuff is pretty nice. Seasonal food is interesting to say the least. That's a red flag. Oh, I'm sorry you have bad opinions. It's okay. I have some bad opinions myself, I'm sure. Wouldn't be able to tell you what they are, obviously, because they're so infrequent, like they barely ever happen, but you know, you have my condolences there. That must suck. I don't know how you get by with those bad opinions of yours. Eggnog with a dash of whiskey. What a fancy life. I thought this was an Among Us for a second. I got confused. I can't even see red, so I don't know what color those flags are you're posting. Horses don't see red, you absolute fool. You know nothing about horses. Fake horse fan chat stone this man. He doesn't know anything about horses. We cannot stand for this. Everybody who raises the red a flag of unknown color will get stoned viciously. So convenient of you? Well, yeah. This is the perfect nozzle for this, okay? No one can convince me otherwise. Cause like, this is the only nozzle that works on this, to be honest. Yes, throw the rocks now. Yeah. I need to get through this. I need to sleep. But the graffiti said no. You will spend time on this to clear this, and you will accept your fate. Alright, text left here. It's thoughts on drinking eggnog between the 1st of June and 31st of August, aka summer. Can you even get it at that time of year? I don't think they sell it in stores then, do they? I feel like that's very much a seasonal thing. Like you gotta bide your time. How do you enjoy things in the wrong season? That's like watching Tomoe Umari content in off season. You gotta wait specifically for the right time of year for it. You can make your own eggnog, yeah, but like that requires specialized knowledge. We don't all have that. I am envious if you can't make your own though. That sounds cool. Year-round Tomoe? No, I despawn at a certain time of year. I don't know what time of year it is, but we'll see. Speaking of horses, we should go out and check on mine. Honor, courage to I see you next time. I hope your horses are doing good. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm falling apart. Oh my god, it's hitting all at once. I can't feel my brain anymore. Help me, please. Ah! We're okay. I just had to get that out of my system. Spawn camp? What do you mean? This is going well so far. Dude, I can't even see the percentage moving anymore. That's what scares me. I just want the satisfaction of a job well done, but the game's not telling me that I'm doing a good job. I mean, look at this place. It's good, right? I just need to clean something else for a moment. I need to not look at graffiti anymore. I'm so tired of this vandalism. I'm sickened by this. Okay, the extension actually works pretty well. Maybe I should have been doing this sooner. Might have been a wise idea. When the going gets tough, get tougher. I thought the only solution was to just cry. Like, you know, sometimes a good cry really helps you feel better about a situation. Is these arches clean yet? Please. There should be no more dirt left on them, please. Okay, there we go. What else do I need to clean? I need to clean the graffiti. Tactical wants distraction. Here's 2 carrots. Will the carrots get rid of my pain? Yeah, this is the mental battle right now. POV, you have no choice but to wash away the regret in life. It's just taking a long time. OCD is taking a hold. Nah, bro, I just can't stop the level midway through, you know? That's like stopping mining right before you hit the diamonds. I gotta mine the diamonds. They're right there. They're right in front of me. I gotta keep digging. Only quitters give up before they get the diamonds. I can do this. I know I can. This is what my trading is for. I don't even know what trading it is, but it's okay. Fent dusted carrots. Real horses only eat ketamine. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. You guys aren't tired, right? I mean, it's still pretty early in the day, so there's no reason to be tired yet. You just gotta wake up. You gotta wake up and lock in, okay? You got a big day ahead of you, so get it together, champ. This isn't gonna be over soon. No, we literally have 3% left. There's 3% left. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? I mean, the game just was like, what if we put more graffiti here? What if I fire this at an angle? Maybe it'll work better. I don't know. I'm just trying things at this point. Oh, it's early evening for you. Well, good evening there. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. You cannot use a smaller, different... This is literally the only nozzle that works to, clean this, area. Yeah, there's no other ones. They don't have enough pressure to get rid of graffiti. Oh man, I remember when I used to be all lively and full of joy. I remember when my eyes still had life left in them. No other extension helps. Nah, I think I have to use this one because it's best when you're cleaning something that's up close. Otherwise, I don't know if it really works, you know? Luckily, I think I'm almost done with the graffiti in the park, so it's just going to be about getting the small places. I just wanted to grab it because I knew it was going to be really tedious, which, you know, it's great that I did it, but damn, the pain never goes away, huh? Oh, little circles too. They really like to throw you through a loop around here, don't they? Alright, there is a spiral nozzle. Oh yeah, that does work better. Bro is cooking with this one. Yay. The graffiti deleter. Oh my gosh. If I had just done this from the beginning, I would have saved myself so much pain. I'm glad you guys are here to think for me, because I am definitely not thinking right now. I do unscheduled streams sometimes. They're always in the morning though. I usually don't spontaneously stream at night. That's my space out and stare at the wall time, okay? You guys don't get that. You only get these hours. Gotta pencil it in, you know? A horse such as myself likes to time these things wisely. Skater horse? Do I need to like have the snapback and the skateboard? What kind of energy does that give off? I already know you guys think I'm like super cool, right? Haha. Right? Yeah? Thank you. Oh man. Some of these walls are just missing a little bit more before they'll be clean. I think I'm gonna have to bring my ladder around though, cause like I'm definitely missing a lot of little places. Come here, Mr. Ladder. Well, that wasn't very successful. If I just get on top of the walls here. Yeah, they don't really make this easy, do they? I'll use this. Oh, it won't let me on top of the walls. That sucks. It'd be so much easier. I kind of glitched through it a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. See, now I can have more energy because it's almost done. I got through the worst of it. This is it's supposed to be a stream about mental fortitude, guys. This is a lesson on what happens when you don't stop mining. When you just don't give up. If you keep going, you can reach these heights. Well, like, not literally, but, I mean, you get the point. It's like a figure of speech. Clean over in this corner, too. Oh, wow. That's surprisingly effective. Yeah, my mental is, like, hella fortified right now. Take my word for it, please. I'm not defeated. This is my victory voice. When you're just cleaning the wall waiting for it to finally ding. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think I got a lot of this over here. Okay. Mostly what's missing for these is just top portion stuff, and then it'll be clean. A little more. What are we doing next? I'm gonna go like hibernate for the spring. You guys got the rest after I'm gone. Okay, you gotta tag in. As you know, I am a seasonal creature. I cannot manifest beyond my business hours. You'll have to talk to my secretary. I'm not gonna give anyone up or let them down. I hope not. I mean, that would suck. Oof. Oh, maybe I was standing too close. Okay, it's just the gate that needs to be cleaned. I don't know how I'm supposed to get this. How do I clean the ground sufficiently? There's too many little spots. You know what, guys? I want you guys to know I appreciate you being patient with me through these trying times. I know this is a lot. It's definitely not a little. It's very much. But we're making it. We're getting there. It'll be over in no time. Wipe those tears away. Umarmy horse soldiers, don't cry, okay? Oh, this is your first time here? Dude, I promise I normally have light in my eyes. This is like the worst time ever to catch me. I've been up for too long. I can't take it anymore. We're at 98%. I'm almost fully loaded. You don't want to see what's gonna happen when I load in all the way. You're chopping onions. That's, yeah. But just no tears, okay? No tears. You got this, champ. Hey, King, your crown is falling. It's gonna poke you in the eye if you're not careful. Gotta be careful. Just be careful. What? Whoa, Kami, thank you for the raid. Hi there. Hi. Hello. I hope you had a good stream. Hi. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Being night shift is not conducive to a normal sleeping schedule or a healthy sleeping schedule. But hey, I hope you're doing good today. I'm Tomoe. I am a military tomboy horse girl. I sell horses and horse accessories, but mostly just horses. Actually, I'm not selling anything. Well, I'm selling merch, but like, I'm Tomoe. I don't know how else to introduce myself right now. I'm so cooked. Oh, okay. I hope you have a good rest. I'm definitely going to bed after this myself. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you sleep well. Thank you. That girl ain't right. Shut up! No! I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I'm manifesting good vibes right now. Am I having fun? Yeah, it's like playing hide and seek and just tripping over yourself repeatedly and scraping your knee up on concrete. That's like a good metaphor for the game right now. I'm having fun in a really complicated way. Like I don't know how to put it into words. I think I'll just cry instead. I'm resilient. Me? I'm resilient. You think so? Oh gosh, thank you. No one's ever said that about little me before. If this doesn't get clean, I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, good night. You have a good night. You take care now. Get all comfy and whatnot. Okay, the bowl is cleaned. Next, we're going on to the plate. We're still only at 98%, by the way. Where's my ladder? Oh man. I'm just a little horse in a big world. Scream more for energy. I don't think that's how this works. I'm not a professional, but that's not how this works. I think you need to get it together. Okay. I was missing all of this stuff over here, but now it's okay because I have wisened up to my shortcomings. I know what I have to do. I probably need to move the ladder over there, but I'm still in denial, so we're gonna focus on this section first. What does the Twitch front page special mean? It means that Twitch has front page slots you can apply to that give you extra visibility on twitch.com, like when you open twitch.com and there's a twitch.com person on twitch.com. It does not mean I'm only going to be streaming on twitch.com that day. It just means there's going to be more people from twitch.com there on that day because that is a day where I am more visible on twitch.com. Any other questions about twitch.com or the special stream that's going to be on that day? Sergeant Reckless. That has nothing to do with twitch.com. You seem to be a little bit confused. A little confused, but you've got spirit. Will it be on twitch.com is surely what you meant to say. Actually no, it's only on YouTube. Any other questions? I'm not committing OSHA violations. Everybody takes turns jumping off the ladder at work, okay? That's just normal. I don't know what kind of weird workplace you have. Not sure what kind of circus you're running, buddy. Patience tank is surprisingly full. Well, you don't want your patience to tank, that's for sure. Well, can I find this front page stream on twitch.com? I don't know yet. I gotta ask around. I'm not sure how it works. It could be anywhere, but definitely probably on twitch.com. Maybe, actually. That would be weird, right? There's no way it's on twitch.com. Tomoe getting the milk for YouTube chat. There's probably not gonna be many times where I'm streaming on one platform and not the other. For some reason I have a feeling you have an ammo pouch or a bandolier's merch. I have a range bag and a mag wrap. I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty epic. It's getting silly with it, you know? Getting a little wild, wacky perhaps, as the kids say. Yeah. Oh, I have 1% left to clean. I wonder what could be plaguing me in this park. Comfy Gaming 1, thank you for conscripting 10 horse soldiers. And you know what, you beautiful big horse soldiers, you're welcome to the Umarmy. You have now been horsified. You see that little fella above chat? That is the symbolization of what the Umarmy people look like. So you have morphed into that form. You have been condensed down into a horse-like shape. That is literally you. You are literally that guy. He is aggressively thinking right now. Your brain will now be slightly larger. There's another wrinkle in there just to fulfill the capacity of a horse brain. You're welcome. Your job starts tomorrow. You will be sweeping the hay into a bigger pile. How do you type if you're a horse? Well, there's a thought bubble. That's what chat is. You're not actually typing right now. You're projecting your thoughts, and I am reading them because we are all a part of the horse hive mind. Or something along those lines anyway. I mean, it just makes sense, you know? I'm not asking you guys to type. I'm asking you to think. And I know that's hard, but you have to stay with me here. We're gonna figure this out one way or another. I really like trying to find the orange indicator on this red paint, by the way. This is just my favorite thing ever. Like, I am really enjoying this experience. You know, it's like stepping on a rusty nail. Like, it's just a unique type of fun that's really hard to put into words. I tried thinking once. I got banned from 7 states for it. Well, you see, thinking is like a mental state, right? So I see what you did there. Artex, thank you for the 5 carrots. Umarmy, tank. No, we're not getting tanks. We don't have the budget. You see red? No. I only see orange, actually. It's just stop calling me out on my inaccuracies. Stop it. I don't like being wrong, please. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I don't know how to handle adversity. I get scared. Shaking like a chihuahua under a table in a thunderstorm right now while the vacuum cleaner is on. This is why we're supposed to triple the horse budget. You know what? Maybe you were onto something with that. Maybe you were cooking after all. Corner ramp. Okay, this one's still dirty somehow. We just don't have tank money. We had to spend it on more horses. Just remember that if you're here, you're obligated to love horses as well. It's non-negotiable. We don't horse around with the rules, okay? Literally, we have like a little angry horse with a baseball bat that'll swing at your knees if you fuck up and break the rules. So don't break the rules, okay? I'm leveling for the 4.9 accuracy. You're still going? I had time to go work out. Well, while you were working out physically, I was mentally working out a plan to get out of this, but then I decided to stay with it because perseverance and resilience and whatnot. So, yeah, I'm still with it because horses don't quit. You can't stop before you hit it big, you know? You gotta go for gold. And I still have these things left to clean. It's really crazy. Look how much 99% that, I mean, that's insane right there. You can't get that anywhere, that's for sure. When are these floors gonna be sufficiently clean? This is crazy. Please. Okay, I need the stronger nozzle for it. If you're not first, you're last. You sound like a very strict parent. You don't mean that. You need to give your children a consolation prize. They have to be first in your heart. I'm gonna get rid of the fancy S now. I waited because I knew you guys were gonna be attached to it, but it has to go. We have to clean this place up. Sorry, guys. Bid farewell to the fancy S. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Oh. Alright, so they were the 5 carrots. The horse hive mind demands. No, we're not getting tags. The hive mind will rebel against this decision. Oh god, there's so much railing. Okay, that's another one. What am I missing? What am I missing? What is the fun box? It's 98% clean wherever it is. Wait, are the floors like a whole thing? Gallery floor, wherever that is. I don't know. D13T calculator for the 4.9 acres. The hive mind remembers tanks. Okay, they're all in agreement. Okay, you know what? You guys are you're being difficult again. You're not supposed to deny my orders. This is the fun. Is this area over here the fun box? Are you really surprised that the horse supplements really of all the people? Who is the enemy? Why should you join the Umarmy? We have a pamphlet if that helps. It explains the dangers. Oh, this is the fun box. Why is it called that? This is not very fun. This is actually a pain in the ass to clean. And I missed this whole section over here. I cannot believe it. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. almost there, fellas. We're almost there. Okay. It's another item cleaned. The rails are still not clean. Where are they? Where are they? What rails need to be cleaned, bro? Oh, this one. So I guess you press tab after clicking it and it highlights the areas you need to clean still. Alright, because you have to clean under them. Oh, that's absurd. Why would they do this to me? This is another one? This isn't clean yet either? You know, fellas, I think I've done a good job so far. What about you? Are you impressed with my cleaning? Would you not say that I've done a pretty bang up job here? I did not intend to stream this long, but I should know every time I play this game. You don't just briefly stream this game. This is like a full commitment. You gotta like set a time aside for this. Sanity loss guaranteed, but wow, look how clean it is. You break your shins there? I believe it, honestly. I would believe it. Oh, this still needs to be clean. Of course, I have my most tanks there waiting for the tank building stream in the future. Alright, the Team Blue tank building stream is later this week. You guys you gotta be patient, alright? It'll happen soon. Wait, the fun box isn't clean yet? Dude. What am I missing? There's still more? Where? A game I've never played, huh? I don't mind playing new games, I just have to see what it's all about, you know, I gotta vibe check it. Okay, what's else? What else is there? The gallery bench. Okay. Okay, it's 99% clean. How hard could it be to find the last bit of dirt? Oh, man. Guys, haven't I, like, gone back to clean this several times now? Why does it insist on hurting me? And then with the VTubers, the Umarmy tank for request hard kill active protection systems, anti-tank missiles, and drones are kind of being cringe right now. Why aren't you guys happy with your typical standard issued stuff though? I thought that was enough for you. I thought that isn't that gonna keep recruitment numbers up? Isn't this what the horses yearn for? Well, why you guys gotta complicate things now? Actually, good thing for the 2 carrots. If not tanks, how about IFVs or APCs? How about no, nuh-uh. Like saying thing of the 5 carrots, tanks are fake and busted. Real Umarmy soldiers are lancers and dragoons. You guys are going in time now. You're gonna sit in the horse corner and think about what you did. You are not allowed to advocate for change in the Umarmy. We are a horse force of tradition, even if the traditions are stupid, okay? You're supposed to go along with it! The hive yearns for the glue factory. That can be arranged. The 13 Tico, they for the 9.99 carats. It's time for Fort wall-to-wall counseling. You know what? That is a conversation I am willing to have. Sorry I'm not very entertaining right now, by the way. I am so fucking out of it. I don't have the energy to be whimsical right now. I'm just kind of trying to claw my way through, you know? It's just like when you're at the finish line, but you're not quite there. Just gotta keep on climbing on. Artag's name is 5 carrots. Horse hive mind demands tanks to ride. Tanks need to fight bears, but we're not fighting the bears. I didn't think we were fighting the bears. Oh, there's more railings. Oh my god. And Junior, thank you for the 10 carrots. I know just the thing to help you finish strong. 2 hours of drill and ceremony, followed by a celebratory post. I don't know if that's a good idea. I might have to we might have to put a little pin in that. That might be exactly the opposite of a good idea, actually. I think the good idea fairy has not blessed you today. You know what? As long as you guys are happy, that's all that matters. We're just vibing right now, you know? You gotta make the most of it. My energy levels are fluctuating, but everybody can relate with the desire to stay awake against the odds that are placed in front of you. Ramps? Where are the ramps at? Like 95, thank you for the 5 carrots rather. Umarmy leadership dislikes the idea of mechanized infantry taking over the cavalry. Dude, if we don't have horses, what are we gonna have left? You gotta keep in mind, change is scary. I don't know what I'll do. What are, like, the horses are gonna be flipping burgers and living under bridges. Is that really what you want for your brother and sisters in the Umarmy? You want them to have no job, no future? And for what, huh? And for what purpose exactly? What do you gain from this? What are your sick and twisted motives taking these away from your horses? Dude, I don't know if these floors are ever getting cleaned. I might need a mop for this. I like to think this game makes it as hard as possible to 100% levels. And it's just like out of spite or something. There's no other valid reason. Like, why would they make the floor so big? Alright, with 5 carrots. Horses can ride tanks too. I really question like how you would get a horse in there. Like, I'm really kind of seeing an issue with that. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I really don't know. Where's the last thing they need to clean? Okay, this wall. Is it? Oh yeah, this is literally the last wall that I need to clean. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Okay, hold on. I need a little stepping stool. Where does it let me place this thing? Okay, I need a ladder. Never mind. Ladder needed! Just upscale the design so horses can fit. It's not like we're especially subtle anyway. What do you guys mean? You guys are you're super stealthy. That's what you're wearing horse pat for. So you can blend in. So you can be discreet. You gotta put that effort in, you know? Yeah, that would do it. Alright, thanks for the 5 carrots. Hear me out, horse-drawn tanks. Who's gonna be the one pulling them though? Like, how is this gonna work? Oh no, what spot am I missing? There's literally no more orange on it that I can see. This is supposed to get in the cracks there, but there's... I can't clean under it. The backs. Oh, wow. That's that definitely happened. Upper floors. Okay. Okay. Thought it was already clean. Where's the dirt at? Where you hiding at, buddy? I guess all this stuff here. 99% dirt, my beloved. Mr. C4, thank you for the 1.9 carrots. If horses can pilot a Gundam, they can pilot tanks. Where are you getting this knowledge from? Who told you? Where are you sourcing your info? Feels like I'm watching somebody cite Wikipedia. I don't know if I believe this. I just don't know if I believe this. I thought I saw dirt on this. But this ramp's probably clean. It's so bright and reflective. Okay, gallery. Let me not bite my tongue. Ramps and skate park floor. Where's the gallery floor at? I mean, this is the general floor here. Okay, see if we can find any patches to clean. It's okay, guys. It's just being difficult. It's just being difficult. That's all. Does this count? Is this all the same part? Aren't you guys amazed by how viciously reflective it is? That's how you know we've cleaned it. Imagine putting your hand down on this bad boy and burning the shit out of it. That's how you know we're in a good skate park. Sometimes I'm saying for the fact that after watching that Umarmy clip, I don't think horses are being outclassed by tanks anytime. So what do you mean by what? Which clip? Is this how you clean dishes? Yeah, I'm very meticulous about it. Not sure what it's gonna take to get these clean, but we'll keep trying. Our test save is 5 carrots. The horse hive mind is being denied the Umarmy tank for the hive mind demands tanks. I demand sleep, but we don't all get what we want, okay? We don't all get what we want. Not everybody's gonna get the happy ending here, okay? Some of us are tired. Some of us already worked our 9 to 5 today, you know? Some of us just want to curl up and maybe just relax a little bit, you know? Maybe just ease into a state of peace and tranquility. Yeah. Wait, where's the last ramp at? Where you at? At least I don't have a stamina bar. Oh no, this is okay. How goes the patience tank? I don't know no more. Sleep is not in the budget. I guess not. We didn't put the budget aside for this. Skate park floor. I'm absolutely floored. Please get clean. I'm a horse, not a machine. Managing wanting to be a horse and a VTuber at the same time. You know, it's hard to put into words. But yeah, that's kind of the vibes right now. Where's the budget going to? More carrots, probably. We have a nasty habit of spending all of our money on carrots. But like, our stock hasn't run low in many years as a result, so like, I think we're doing something right. I know this doesn't need to be like every spec clean, but the fact that it hasn't made the dinging sound yet is concerning. I'm running out of specks of dirt to clean. I must be missing like a very big corner or something. Guys, I don't know where else to clean. Guys, I don't know where else to clean. Oh, here's the ramp that I'm missing. Oh, haha, yeah, it's very, very dirty. Shame on me for leaving it this way. Okay, now it's just the floor. Now it's just the floor left behind. Yeah? We're gonna fail the auto with this one. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, this is going well. Guys. Where's the dirt at? No. See, it's... This is it. This is the right floor. Because it's flashing. It's not fully clean yet. It hasn't dinged yet. It has not. I didn't hear a bell. It's not over yet. You missed a spot. Oh, did I? Did I now? Did I? Where is it at, huh? Where is it? Why don't you point it out to me? Why don't you point at the screen? Where is it at? If you looked up from under the arch. No, I mean that's clean. We're looking for the floor right now. Spray and pray. I mean, I'm just hoping it ends up being enough. Oh boy. I use the super specific nozzle. High powered nozzle. It was this one actually. I like how it effectively just occasionally flashes and blinds me a little bit. The soapy water gem is still on the table gloss. Yeah, but it'd be a waste to use soap on this, like, because it's already pretty much clean, you know. So that's why I'm kind of baffled, to be honest. Dirt there. A couple pixels of dirt there. Yeah, I don't want to highlight it anymore. That's kind of blinding. Check your corners. Okay, I'll check again. There's only so many corners I can go to. There's only so many. Dude, shouldn't it have like dinged by now? Because I know if you get like a certain percentage of it done, it usually gives it to you, right? There's no way I haven't cleaned like 99.9% of this. I do need to sleep, but this is like this is a matter of urgency, you know? Gosh, I mean, I don't know where I would be if I was a speck of dirt on a skate park thingy. Something you'll learn about me, I'm very stubborn. I'm really bad at just giving up. So, that's why I haven't stopped yet. It does feel kinda glitched, I'm not gonna lie. It's very strange. There's no dirt. This floor is all good. Our text for the 50 carats. It's been several years since we've last seen Tomoe Umari. Some say she's still looking for that last pixel of dirt, spraying in hopes of completing 100% of the skate park. Meanwhile, carrot budget for the Umarmy tank core is finally located. Maybe we should just blow this place up for it with a tank. Maybe that's the answer here. Maybe that's the answer. I will eradicate all signs of dirt. No dirt will dirt around here anymore. Or I'm not Tomoe Umari. I'm pretty much mowing the lawn right now. Yeah, I'm not even seeing any specks of dirt anymore. I have a 4 out of 5 stars on this map. This is interesting. This is what? 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 Where was it? That wasn't even visible. That wasn't even visible. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Look how lost he looks in the middle over there. Anyway, yeah, that was awesome. That was so good. Yeah, whew. Wow. 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 Wowie. Wow. That happened, huh? That was... Wow. Oh. What? Wow. Okay, well, yeah, so, you guys, that was a good random stream, good impromptu, you know, really spur of the moment. Yeah, thank you very much, Oddly Hepper, for the apple there. That was a little motivational apple there. I'm gonna go slam my head against the wall repeatedly until memories of this stream just fade from my head. We're not gonna talk about this ever again, okay? We're not gonna think about this. When you ask about the skate park power wash stream, we're gonna say, what skate park power wash stream, Tomoe? That never happened. That never happened. It never transpired. That stream was all just a little collective fever dream, you know? It's just that it never happened. Speck of dust. Gotta turn it into a whole piece of rubble, you know? Just big old heap of rubble out in the middle of nowhere. No one's ever gonna skate again if I have any say in it. I'm sick and tired of this damn map! Ruining everything! I just wanted to sleep. I was supposed to sleep like an hour ago. But no. I'll first go clean some graffiti. Go clean some graffiti, Tomoe. Yeah. I can clean some graffiti. That's pretty easy to miss. I mean, easy to see. You can't miss it, right? So, and then, you know, have to go sweep the floor with my eyes. Granted, it's too bright to see anything. So, you know, we're not going to catch anything. We just have to kind of wing it a little bit. But we're not really supposed to be winging it. So, well, yeah, thank you guys for stopping by today. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go sleep. I think I'm gonna go sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep now. Thank you very much. You take care. You stay out of mischief, you little scamps. You guys go do your thing. Good night or good day. You take care. Bye-bye for now. Farewell. Bye. Alright. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.